has for a round.
By the way, I've also gotten this back. Also, for some reason, I am no longer PNG, so guess I'll transcend to GIF today.
Oh,
Yay,
Jife!
GIF to even
Jiffle!
my new favorite Smash character, Jiffle.
Jiffle!
All right. So, yes. First off, because this is probably the one that is going to be archived. Uh, Hello and welcome to anyone watching this, whether past, present, or future. I hope, and welcome back to our ninth session of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. I can't believe you hiccuped right when I was giving the recap.
I am so sorry.
I'm dealing with amateurs here. Um, but yes, so last session, our party had explored more of Downfall, a swampy city in the Feywild that is ran by a mysterious hag named. Well, looks at pronunciations. Because I feel suddenly insecure.
I don't judge you. I am unable to pronounce things all the time. Even I pronounce regularly.
No, it's even better when you have full confidence and then you're just wrong. When you went to a town of Downfall, which was ran by Babylorna Blightstraw, the mother of frogs, you all were aware by you were all informed by an unfortunate victim of her, a man known as Octavian, who had his heart taken by her, and is supposedly in her hut. You've recruited him to help out whenever you want to attempt to assassinate this hag. But when talking to him, you learned that you needed to get gifts for the hag. So you guys went out throughout the town to try and explore a bit and think more about what kind of gifts you can get. On your exploration, you have found where the crocodiles are. You only saw one, but he was just big vibing. You also encountered a very peculiar looking store carried around by a storm cloud like balloon. In which case, you all tried to haggle and talk to some very obvious conmen, darklings, trying to trade things such as a bitten pie, a monocle, a dead frog, many great things. Zebediah did refuse an offer of a drink from them, and I will say, to put this on the record, Boingo has DM'd me specifically saying that he did feel like he cheated the situation, and as such felt okay to be punished by God. So, then may the Lord smite him. Anyway, after Zebediah gave a lengthy lecture of how to do their business better. Chad stayed for a little bit longer and was able to bargain for the price of a story and one of his eyes having the color taken away from it, making it look like he is half blind. And for exchange of a actual magical item, a monocle that can see in the dark, to give this funny little bird night vision, unlike everyone else in the party. While that was happening, Fiverr decided to sabotage the balloon, this thundercloud balloon, by removing one of the hooks from the ground. Hopefully not causing any problems in the future. Wink wonk. Proceeding to sail around the town, they did see upon the royal court, but decided to move on a little further before just plopping into the main court itself and encountered probably the party's most beloved party NPC so far, Clapperclaw, a headless scarecrow with lobster claws for hands, and standing next to several severed heads of supposedly the former Frog Kings. They
I will
met.
burn down this entire town to protect Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw offered their assistance to help them go around to Tither or Yon if they felt like if they were to help find his head and stop the mean lady that took it. Which, fun fact, is already on their agenda. But speaking of mean ladies, they did have to go to the local mean lady's place of of the Mother of Frogs. And going in there, they entered the home, knocking, but eventually had to get her attention. And when they did, they saw her come down with multiple of frogs as company, as well as a familiar-looking darkling seen through the river by, I think, that was Grizz who saw them.
That's me.
Yes. I remember things, and I don't even have to write notes. Whoa! And...
Reset too, and then I regret it.
And then, getting back to my place, the gift offerings began. Grizz gave her his stick, the most valuable item of his possession that he used to whack things and also get food, and the stick that killed Fiver's dog. Zebediah gave away the mask of the Golden Lion. Oh fuck, I forgot what Fiverr gave.
My butterfly.
Ah yes, Fiverr gave the butterfly wings from the Witchlight Carnival, and Chad gave what seemed to be her most favored item, a personal journal. And with that, the hag had started to give out tasks they would need to do. If they were to do these tasks of three, such as unclog her well within her living room, find her book of bad blood, and a special package for her that is within Downfall, she will, as Grizz requested, give them a home for them to live in. And if the party did not do all these chores, she had threatened to take the foot of the rabbit for their luck, pluck the feathers of the bird, shave the lion's mane for great looks, and oh fuck, I forgot the curse I gave Grizz, but oh no, for Grizz it would be making you a pet. Yes, that's the wording. See, I'm a DM who remembers things, and I don't have to write notes. Thank you. So, yes, those are your three tasks. And yes, just to remind everyone, because I don't know if that was cut off, the party had also leveled up because they encountered a hag and survived.
And I leveled up now.
And that's super valid. Also, do you have any con modifiers, Zebediah?
Constitution, yeah, I already added that too, so I rolled a 6.
Got it.
2. I got 8 new health.
Just wanted to make sure.
And I got a new spell and a new cantrip.
Nice. Ooh, new cantrip, hell yeah. Also, if you want, you can increase your ability score, or you can pick up a feat.
Okay. And just because everything I'm picking makes sense for a wrestler.
Yes.
Prestidigitation and pyrotechnics.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Very good. Prestidigitation is such a good pick. You can get rid of so much blood.
Or I can add blood.
You're right, you can soil the ground with blood. Oh my god, so quirky.
Oh my god, it's just like my tea.
Oh my god.
There's little brown things in it.
Oh my god. And oh my god, are you gonna read the tea leaves? Tell me you're not gonna read it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Becky, he's reading the tea leaves.
Say something about its future.
Oh my god.
So for your ASI, are you taking Tavern Brawler or Grappler?
Don't I
Or you
already,
just
I
take
already
the
have
stat?
Tavern Brawler.
Right, because you were very inhuman.
Yeah.
Then you
Uh,
should definitely take Grappler to complete that
Yeah.
that suite of abilities. Unless you just are starved for stats.
Nah, I think I am confident all the way through. I am so like it's just 3s and 2s as my modifier.
And that's honestly a very comfortable spot to be in the 3s and 2s only club.
I mean, it's also like I am technically kind of the one of the big punch people of the crew, but I'm also like a weird. I'm a bloom mage from Final Fantasy.
Who suplexes
If you
people.
wanna be grabbing and punching
Yeah.
people, you should take
I'm gonna
Grappler.
I'm gonna be
Gives you
Zangief.
advantage to hit people that you're grappling.
Gonna
And
be
gives you
Zangief.
the ability to actually restrain people. So
Super.
it's not bad.
Gonna be Zangief or Alex from Third Strike.
Alright. So, do we have everything leveled up? Are we ready?
I'm ready. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I will go to my other window. Well, I scaled everyone's audio up, so.
Testing. This is me.
Boy, I hope I'm not too loud.
Audio test. This is an audio test.
Testing voice. Yeah.
What?
Wow.
Alright,
I
let me
love
just
Halloween.
let me actually change the music while you're doing your little wow.
Hello there.
Does that feel good?
Much better, y'all. Alright.
Good.
Let's get some dark signs as where we left off. I actually want to also be there too. Thank you. Alright, now, okay. Double. Oh god, why is it so far away? Oh!
You may want to shift ping us.
Yeah, I definitely will.
Already found it.
Shift,
Make sure you're doing it in the GM.
shift,
window.
pig.
I
Wait, no,
forgot I
wrong.
have Piss vision.
Yeah, piss vision! There we go.
Alright.
Alright, so, again, as a reminder, I know I just said them, but just to tell you again, your 3 tasks before she will help and aid you are the following. Scummages through notes to find the right page.
Notes.
Yes, notes. Alright. So you were asked to fix a clog in this very well over here that seems to be blocking water coming out from this little well. To find a missing book known as Bavlorna's Big Book of Bad Blood, which she suspects is around town, and a package that should be waiting for her somewhere around here. She did not specify where it is.
I would think it's in a mailbox.
don't
I'm
think
sorry.
they have mailboxes. But
There is no FW postal service here.
No, you're right. P.O. Box.
Hmm.
I will say, fun fact, I know in my own Feywild homebrew setting, I had a whole court devoted to the honey locust, because I named all the courts after trees, and I guess had a lot of bees that would send messages to people. But that's not around
I
here!
like.
Cute and
Alright.
terrifying, if you haven't ever
Exactly.
Zeb looks at the well and just looks at Chet and goes like, "Well, you eat the bird."
What if it's
Again?
clogged?
We have to figure out why it's clogged. I
Eat-
could
thus eat the
turn
bird
into a
every time.
crocodile.
Every time we have ran into a well, we have yeeted the bird, and the bird has worked.
I don't think it quite worked the last time.
Yeah.
Are we still
Anyway,
standing here?
I mean, we lived. It doesn't mean it worked.
That's enough in my book.
Plus, I don't think
Bird
Chat can
floats,
breathe
what
underwater. Yeah.
I could turn into a crocodile and swim down there and see what's clogging it.
You did observe a mighty crocodile.
You have observed crocodile.
I've never turned into a crocodile before, but I feel as if I am welling up with new abilities, as if I have somehow transcended my previous level of druidity into a new higher form. I gained the ability to turn into swimming creatures.
I love the idea of Chris going like, I feel like I've done this. I just know how to turn to crocodiles now. I can swim now.
Would a crocodile be too big?
I mean, I'm looking at it right here, and it's a 5-foot diameter well.
Let me see if there's any corrections here.
Beautiful note. Clean, crisp, clear.
Thank you, thank you. Yes. Okay, it would be 5 feet. I'm just checking, because there are statistics on here that do mention feet, so I just wanted to double check.
Okay.
Okay. Real quick though, this is magic in gobblegook, so we don't know it's there. Do we have enough rope that we can like tie it around your ankle, so like you can like wiggle your foot if you need to be quickly pulled up?
I will say, when you are pulled up to it, the water does seem to be at level. So, just, I don't know if that affects our plans or anything, but I just want that to be documented on the record.
Well, if you have
Well,
a
I guess
clog-
we should we should at least, I guess, poke it and see if the fog is right there at the top, because that would save the wild
Yeah,
shape.
yeah.
But yeah. You guys could like tie a rope to my tail in case you gotta pull me out.
Zeb's just gonna reach his big old arm down because he figures he has the longest arm to just kind of like wiggle in the water to see if he can feel anything.
Mm-hmm. So, you wiggle into the water, and being a wrestler, you probably have like little like very like. Actually, no. Here's a good comparison. You know when you have like, when you have hand sanitizer and you didn't realize you had a cut, but there's like one spot that just feels it now, like it's got a bit of a burn to it.
Mm-hmm.
Now you know.
Yeah, you get that feeling as you sort of wiggle your hand around. You feel that like around like, probably around your index finger where you didn't realize you had a cut, but it stings now. And that, you're an expert, that's not usually what happens when you put your hand in water.
Zeb, can I hold on?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use investigation to just take a big ol' whiff?
I would say the more appropriate check for this would be nature.
All right, then it's the same thing for me. So
Okay.
either way, nature.
Okay. So, you have seen... You've only felt like this once. Or... well, not quite. No, that's not the word warning. You realize this water is not just water. You've seen a few instances like this before. It's a little acidic, almost like a lemonade, but a bit more of a kick. This is similar to a slime. You probably have seen some in the circus. Less as attractions, more as big cleaning. Like if, say, the circus didn't want to clean anything, just wanted to get rid of stuff, they'd just get out a slime to clean it for like a small period of time before they just sort of trashed it at one point. But that was a small phase that went around, and that's the closest thing you can sort of assess from that.
Okay, because see, my brain was going like, oh, we were talking about moonshine. Is this moonshine?
No, this seems to be some sort of slime.
It's a washing machine. There's a bunch of dirty dishes all around. She can't do her dishes because her washing machine's busted.
Oh. I mean,
makes a
it's
lot of sense.
unconventional. While it's magical, maybe it's supposed to be swirling, and you just toss the dishes in there and it does the washing. I can see that.
I love how I go into a southern accent enough that that could have been me or Zeb.
I don't know what a washer machine is, but well, whatever's down there is gunk
You got
enough
any cuts, kid?
works. No. All damage I've taken I took as a bear, so I'm fine.
Just want to make sure.
But if there's an ooze down there, I don't want to jump headfirst into an ooze.
Yeah, that doesn't sound
That's a good way to lose your face.
Ooze goose.
And even if it's a croc's face, not my face, I might get stuck.
Well,
Sometimes oozes are sticky.
maybe we could fashion some sort of like, if we could find something hook-like and tie it to a rope and weigh it down so it sinks to the bottom and just see what we can yoink.
Yeah, if
Yeah.
there was like an anchor. Maybe one of these boats got an anchor we can borrow.
Maybe. These boats seem more like canoes in the like.
Yeah, I would say probably the
Yeah,
scene's
we
more.
might have like a small one.
I would say probably from what you have seen around, a lot of the boats are a lot more rope tie around dock and then just sort of leave it there.
More like
Less-
gondolas.
Yeah, more like gondolas and rowboats.
Well, maybe we could look around and see what we could use here among the broken dishes. Maybe there's something metallic that's hook-like and heavy.
She might not like us
That'd be
doing that. It's her stuff.
That's true.
I have an
Does she
idea.
want us to unclog her thing or not?
It's
I
precarious.
don't know if it'll work, but
What's your plan, chat?
so I'm. I want to try something. New spell that Chat has learned,
Oh ho ho.
and I want to see if this flies with the DM.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Could I use thaumaturgy to make a burst of cold wind?
Yeah, I'd say like a harmless cold breeze, like a very chilly breeze, just sort of bursting through like the door or something.
Could I burst it into the hole? That's what I don't know.
Let me just check the range real quick. You cast it, let's see here. Yes. I just checked to see if like, is it within 30 feet of you? Yeah, it's within 30 feet of wherever you'd cast it, so I would say, yeah, sure. And what is sort of the goal here? Just
Fluid dynamics, displacement, either force something up, or if it's a solid slime, tell by not having anything come up.
okay.
Like a pneumatic snake?
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Almost exactly.
So, you have this cold breeze, like the door just sort of like, almost as if you guys maybe forgot to close it. Just almost like as like a chilling breeze sort of flows past. Zebediah is really the only one to like almost feel it as it sort of brushes by the well. And Zebediah, you see the water have a ripple in it, or not really ripples. I mean like. You know when like you're moving a drink around and you see like those small little waves going back and forth to left and right?
Yeah.
You see that happening. You don't see what else is going on. You just see something has moved.
Did it do anything?
That was a wash.
He takes a step back
Well,
just in case.
anchor.
Hmm.
What you humming about?
Thoughts and stuff.
Huh, fair.
You stand out for like a good moment. Nothing really seems to come out.
Okay.
All right. If there is an ooze down there, maybe we gotta give it incentive to come on out, and then we just, bonk it. I mean,
Okay.
Grizz looks at his lack of stick. Kill it.
We can
Bonk,
get-
bonk with the fist.
Grizz kind of like flexes his fingers, and they turn into claws for a moment.
well, wait a
That will
minute.
work
He
too,
doesn't seem to
kid.
notice.
What if it's an ooze, right? It's some sort of alchemic substance. We could dissolve it, maybe. I mean, I don't have much of my herbalism kit here, but
I mean, if it's acidic, all we need some
ice.
soda.
All you need is to find so much soda.
Would Fiverr be able to go and like?
Wait a
get some-
second. Is there a? Hold on. I'm out of care. Is there a fireplace in the vicinity of us?
No, not in your immediate vicinity. Like this room is first to give you the scene here. Again, a lot of dirty dishes around. This seems like a little bit of a pool. There are mannequins, sort of dressed up pretty shabbily in the corner, and a staircase going up. There do seem to be rooms that lead to other places around here, but no fireplace that you can see.
Okay, I have an idea.
Okay.
Grizz runs outside and tries to look over, like at the outside of the house and see if he can see a chimney.
We saw a fire. We know where soda ash is.
Yeah, probably. Well, there does not seem to be a chimney. At least I can see here on the map. But you would only know one place. It's pretty hard to see in the fog. But you do know the clothesliners. You do know one of them leads to the cauldron. Which is probably the only place of fire you know that is close by.
Grizz comes back and says, "I don't think she's got a fireplace. There's no chimney."
Well, I mean, if we want to get a bunch of ash, we know a guy. We met earlier. Who really liked fire. Maybe.
We always got more to feed him too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Should we take a little trip to see our buddy and get some ash and see if we can declog this thing chemically?
I think that would be worth trying. I think you said something, Pan, out of character about a cauldron nearby. Who's
Yeah, the cauldron that you met that little fire guy underneath.
Okay, just making sure it was the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm all for it. It's not too far of a trip.
All right.
All right, let's go there, scoop up some ash into like a bag, and come back.
Or in that case, I'll group you all together, and I will just quick travel you.
All right.
Just to
Oh my
save.
god! Xenoblade
Hot stuff
Chronicle.
might help.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
You cannot fast travel. There are enemies nearby.
I'm sorry, you can't fast travel in the Hack's house.
But there's always enemies inside the heart that we must battle.
I love
That's why we can't fast travel IRL.
how that was almost delivered like a bad, like, Did you know there was always this? Okay. It's gonna actually. I don't need to copy paste you. All right. You guys, hop up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, we're back again.
Back again in the blur zone. There we go. Unblurred. Alright. So, you guys get back on the Mika raft, and go on a roundabout journey to get back towards, the fire elemental. So, like, creature beneath the cauldron. Who is more likely
So,
under here.
so once we're on the Miku raft and we're like outside, Grizz is gonna say like, so I was only diving into fixing the clog because she was like, we were agreed to do it right in front of her, but we're still planning on, you know, fighting her, right? So maybe we need to start putting that plan into motion
Yeah, see what
now
we
that
can,
we're like already
what assets
outside.
we can build up. in
But-
our
Well, we got
outline.
two companions
But
that
then,
might
you know,
want to help.
maybe like if we do this first job though, that buys us time to prepare because it looks like we're doing what she asked.
Yeah, we don't want to make her think we're slacking. Like,
Subterfuge and all.
mm-hmm.
Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't talk to her then.
Yeah, no.
You do have a hard time.
Grizz pats Zeb on the shoulder.
I got a lot of tells.
It's okay. I will try to use words as well.
Alright.
All right.
So about that soda
Let's try and
ash.
deal with this problem first, so that she thinks we're
Yeah.
we're doing our jobs. Then we'll
Gives us
plot on
the
how to,
briefing.
you know, do the thing.
Do you think we should probably ask for the ashes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we should just go up and take them. Excuse me. Wait, who talked to him last time?
Hey, bro.
I think we all did.
No, chat did. In
Mostly
particular,
chat.
because it does
Are we-
not
ha-
speak
how
common.
did, what dialect
Oh, right.
was it akin to again?
It was. Oh, I think I just used goblin voice for me.
Yeah, goblin voice.
Yeah, because he's just a little guy.
He's just a little fire guy.
I'm just a
Hey,
little fire guy.
Hey, fire guy, can we get some of your ash?
I don't know. Do you got food for me? I ate a lot of those torches. They're very good, very snappy.
I found a really big torch that's got your name on it around the bend over here.
Cool, hand it over.
Show you the way. It's too big for me to carry. I can show you the way, but I want some ash first.
I'm gonna roll insight for this boy. Because I would say you'd instantly pick it up, but I don't think this boy has read the Castle of Montiago. Let's see, what is...
My God, no, I see the thing.
What is... real quick, checking. Okay, that's that creature. Alright. Ooh boy! Alright, so let's see how wise this boy is. Oh, he almost has a +1 wisdom. Almost.
Is it these guys?
Alright. So, what is... Actually, let's make this a little contest, chat. Do persuasion versus his insight.
Alright, rolling persuasion.
Alright.
Ooh!
You pique his interest by it being so big. He sort of crawls out a bit and just goes like, alright, I'm seeing you. I'm seeing these fellas, but they don't look like torches.
It's a walk. You gotta follow.
Wait, you're gonna make me
follow.
walk in this damn space? Cause, I don't know about you,
I'll
boss.
carry you.
You're gonna what?
I'll carry you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said bury me. which would be a lot more intimidating.
Yeah. I mean, I could bury you.
I'd rather you not.
Riz the Fiver. I don't understand a word that's going on.
I don't know, do you got somewhere dry that I can just sort of be in? I don't like, I'm down for like maybe humidity. I'm not down for like 100% humidity, It's just too damp. I'm more like I'm more of a nice like guy 20% humidity where like you feel the steaminess of it, but it ain't hot. I mean it's hot, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, how about this? I'm gonna take the how big is this boy again?
Let's see, I think he's a little guy.
The little guy.
Yeah, he's small. He's small. He's about like maybe the size of a very small child. Like definitely smaller than you guys. At most 3 feet. At most.
At most 3 feet.
But he's also made of
I'm
fire.
not assuming.
Consider.
You
not-
can't
not-
exactly like pick him up.
Yeah, not small enough that I can put him in my in my mess kit bowl slash cast iron.
I mean,
Too bad none of us have like mage hand and we can just throw him over that little creek.
I think you'll be too heavy for Mage Hand, because Pfeiffer does have
Yeah.
Mage Hand, but I think he weighs more than 10 pounds.
Gosh, I was gonna do Unseen Servant, but I decided against it.
Now it's even more unseen because
Yeah, gosh.
You have unseen servants?
I was considering it.
Because Magic Initiate, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I was gonna say I
I'm-
don't think
I'm-
that's not
I'm
on the
playing a
paladin spell
weird-
list.
Playing a weird combination of spells from my paladin.
No. I mean that's a sensible spell to pick up with magic initiate, I suppose.
I'll
What?
What do you say I wrap you up in this bedroll?
Ooh. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah.
I mean, cotton doesn't burn. No, is it wool or cotton?
I think both of them burn.
burn.
I think both of them burn, actually.
No. Because I did welding for a bit in theater, and my welding instructor said that I was wearing flannel, which was good because if a spark got on it, it wouldn't burst a flame. It would just kind of poke a hole through it.
Wool does not burn. It does melt, but it does not burn.
That's it. That's what he was saying. It was like other stuff will melt and get onto your skin. Cotton won't.
Oh, okay.
this is good to know.
So yeah,
Oh,
melty
question.
blanket.
Is the
Melty blood at last.
I still have no idea what any of that game is. Melty blood.
I've only heard about it as a meme. Anyway, so you offered to put this little guy in your sleeping roll.
Yeah, and take him to a big torch.
Okay, so you essentially put him in a sleeping bag, like essentially, and it feels warm as you're holding him. It definitely feels a lot softer in a way you did not think would be possible for a bedroll. You'll find out if you'll enjoy this later whenever you sleep in it.
Hey guys, we're gonna. Oh wait, I gotta say this in common. Hey guys, we're gonna take him over to the tree. He
in a bedroom?
he wants
Well,
wood.
I do want to remind you he likes dry wood in particular.
Wait. There's.
Oh, you mean the one sickly tree that Grizz said not to go near? All of the jerks in it.
A tree that's going to like animate and try and kill you if it does if you do that.
Well, I mean, not if the fire takes care of it.
I mean,
That's only if it's a dry
so now
tree.
you're gonna be chat's gonna be whacked by a burning tree.
Yeah, you hear, Chad hears after you guys are, like, talking about this for, like, a minute. She goes like, man, are you guys gonna start moving so I can crunch and munch, or you're telling secrets that I cannot understand?
I'm thinking the little guys.
You know what? This is a terrible idea. I fully support it. Let's go.
You
I
guys...
mean, I can always
What?
turn off fire. I can turn off fire if it doesn't go right.
You can always keep my bedroll. He can keep my bedroll.
Well, we'll get
I mean,
you
a bedroll for a little bit of
that's
ash
one-
that he doesn't even care about seems like a more than fair trade.
Alright. So...
I think he's trying to talk to you, Chad.
No, I'm clarifying what the plan is. So, the plan is for you guys to bring this over. Is it to the tree light or to Trinket and Bobble?
I say tree blight. Because there's
I was
like a
thinking the
50-50
tree
chance
blight, but-
if it's rotten or dry wood. It's like, we don't know. I imagine the fairies in it wouldn't like to live in a damp, gross, rotting tree. So it's
Yeah.
probably dry.
But also
Yeah.
consider it through real estate.
And that'd be a lot of ash. We might need a lot. We don't know the size of this.
And
Thinking
you know
about-
what's better than wood ash? Bone ash.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, when did this get so dark? I'm here for it.
I think it's after we killed the Scarf Boy.
No! It's poisoned our hearts. As a doctor, I'd say we should at least let them get. They have wings. They'll fly away. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I say we just start walking over there and say hey to her butt and go like, hey, we're about to commit arson one scene.
Hey boys, we're totally gonna commit arson. You what?
You know what? And okay, well, if we're gonna do this, so like he's wrapped in the bedroll, why don't we just roll him on over there while we're hiding in the bushes, so they don't even see us? And out bursts Fire Guy and is like, wood.
Look, we're just
There you go.
following the rules of the land. They gave us insults. We give them a warm welcome.
Uh,
friendship.
very warm
Oh!
welcome.
Oh.
Okay.
Give a man a fire and he's warm for the night. Set a man on fire and he's
Warm for the rest.
With short, painful
Well,
life.
for the rest of his life.
Welcome, one and all, to the brief moment where we all become murder hobos.
Oh
No.
my god. Okay.
I'm still trying to save the hoping that they'll fly away. I mean, that's up to them.
man.
I'm
Pam?
just on the edge
Yeah?
of telling him to keep the.
Rule number one of being a GM: eventually, always, without fail, the players are gonna set something on fire.
Yeah.
KB,
Always.
I have played with Vivian VTuber since she started tabletop games. You don't have to tell me that. I know this vividly. Hey, Kalo posts to Vivian VTuber over here. When she once fought a rug of smothering, as her warlock, she thought, you know, it's gonna be a cool idea. Purposely get entangled by it, and then cast Hellish Rebuke. Fun fact, that's not a good idea when you're encased the
sounds
thing
like a
you're
great-
igniting.
Yeah, that sounds like a great way to set yourself on fire.
That's the life and tale of Vivian VTuber as a D&D player. I'm honestly surprised by the minimal amount of arson with Rhea. She only has one fire spell, and that surprises me.
It's been a lot of water and rock. Not a lot of things to set on fire.
Hmm. But okay,
I'm
yeah,
sure she'll
alright.
find the opportunity.
So, you guys, I'm just gonna start moving you guys over. To the tree.
Burn the
Now about
tree.
those bushes.
We're
About
here to
those
save you, realm, from the evil hags. Burn the tree down.
This tree needs to be burnt down. It is the natural. It is the natural part of its life cycle. I'm a druid. I sanction this tree burning.
I imagine as you guys are walking up over here, Octavian is just like looking, like messing on his flute and just like looking over you guys, seeing that the
Oh,
bird.
hey, Octavian.
Yeah.
We're about to do something stupid and a bad idea. You want to come?
Is
Come on.
Peer pressure.
Octavian? Let me check Octavian's wisdom to see how well he is against peer pressure.
Bro. Blaze it.
It's funny 420 day. We gotta commit arson on the biggest bush.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my god.
Let's
What
see.
if fairies do have pot in their stash though?
Oh my god, they're just cranky because they haven't had their snacks. All right. So
Christ.
Octavian just goes, all right, and instead of being like right next to you guys, Octavian is going to be. He's just gonna stand right here. You, Grizz, you notice that he's got like his bow just next to him, just in case.
Good idea.
And behind bushes. This is.
Also, oh no, never mind. My brain was being dumb.
Mhm. I will say specifically, chat, I think you should be the one up front because you're the one holding the Kretcher.
Holding them all bundled
Zep is
up.
staying there because he's seen enough dumb shit that he knows he can fucking handle and shit.
Alright, Vibrant, roll a stealth check. Alright, let me...
Oh, and me. Yes, I wish to hide as well.
Alright, you wish to hide. Alright, let me get out a few windows open. Alright. Alright. I will say
Fiverr,
Fiverr.
do you have a
Oh.
ranged weapon?
I do have a short bow. I should probably ready that.
I will say, Grizz,
Oh, God.
you surprisingly barely get away with hiding. You being all a little smaller, just able to fit very well and comfortably in these bushes. I think seeing your lead, Octavian will follow, because he's like, oh shit, I thought you guys were gonna do this like out in the open.
Well, that's alright.
And he'll follow suit. He's got pretty good stealth. Let's roll Octavian stealth. That's gonna be a yep. Oh fuck! You guys like look around like Octavian, you gotta be safe, and you don't see Octavian.
What?
What?
He's just like,
Found a
all right,
pretty
Octavian, you might want. Octavian?
The wind just.
Gone.
We haven't heard any so far, but we hear a couple cicadas.
Wait.
Oh,
I can't
God.
do the cicada sound, can I?
But
I can
alright.
do crickets.
So, let me... Alright. Okay, so I think I've got one track that is gonna really sum up the mood here. Oh wait, do I not?
No, there's one track that will sum up this mood entirely. Hold on, I'm gonna post it in the fucking chat.
Is it this?
Yes.
It's the right
Sneaky
Bacchanal
fire
track.
mood.
No, that's not the right Bacchanal track. No, you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna find the specific... I'm going to invest in taking the time to download the specific Bacchanal track. Because it's...
Because this is the music that should be playing.
Jackass.
Jackass theme.
It's gonna be
No.
just Coconut Mall, but it's in Anarchy.
Yeah, I'll get a placeholder music for it that conveys deviousness as I get this ready, because Jesus Christ, I cannot imagine any other music to match this fuckery.
Buddy, you put multiple chaotic people and they were
No, it's not that I
chaos.
didn't expect this to happen. Okay, yep. Alright, so get that.
Fiery justice, and
Get...
When all your solutions, when all you have is a hammer, every problem looks like a thing to burn.
You know, the classic thing you associate it with.
Well said, Zeb.
Yep.
I mean,
Well said.
I saw it last time, and all I thought was, wow, that's a big thing to burn.
Wait, no, did not... Okay, I have to try a
It's
different site.
foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
fire.
Such a good storyteller, Pan.
You're welcome.
And it's blighted. You gotta burn the blight away if the tree's ever gonna be healthy.
It's also foreshadowing for the future because we're just gonna burn the blight away in this whole realm.
Because that's how it works.
Yeah,
Yes.
that means the swamps will evaporate. and
Evaporate?
The hag will have no power.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so it should be ready in a few seconds. I'm just gonna get the roll 20 ready. Just for when we need the track, because it won't be long. Like, normally I'm like, guys, no, I'll add the track later. This one's like, no, this is going to be the dumbass music we play if dumbass combat happen.
We have had several moments of dumbass combat.
No, I feel like this is genuinely like I'm kind of scared for you guys.
Yeet the bird.
The dance
Eat the
contest. That comes to
Make
mind.
it so much easier.
Let's look at it this realistically. We are in an action adventure setting, and in our crew is essentially a wrestler who thinks he's Bobo, a fucking feral child, a rabbit who is very susceptible to peer pressure, and a bird
Alright.
who just goes with the immediate, yeah, that sounds like enough of a reason to do anything, let's do it.
Okay, so I've added the track. So, chat.
Shortest line, point A, point B.
Chat, I want you to walk at least where the little fire guy is, if not closer.
Can I do anything before that?
I will say, probably right now, you are seen by the Sprite
Wait,
Boys.
And I got my hands.
While you're just...
Zed starts getting their attention, so starts yelling insults.
Alright, roll a performance check to try and distract them.
Oh, buddy.
I
Guess
know.
what I am? A performer.
Alright. You instantly reigniting the flames of this, of this situation. How do you start the sass war, the war of salts?
I would like to talk to y'all about your car's warranty.
Car's warranty? More like you're wearing yourself out with those thoughts. Got him!
Thoughts? No maidens?
Oh, like you see like two of them like actually appreciate the bird, but having no idea what is about to come. Chat. Chat, okay. So,
Yes.
chat, how I'm gonna move Fireboy along. No, I'm gonna move Fireboy along with you. So chat, you walk on up. I'm just gonna move this boy closer to indicate you should get closer, because you're gonna have to get closer to try this idea to make it work.
Oh, that roll it.
Oh, no, I don't want to make him big. He must be tiny. He must be small. So yeah, I say you probably get to about over here, till you plop him down. Till you plop him down, and he just goes, what? He just sort of like rolls out of the, oh god. Alright, so he kind of rolls out of the sleeping bag after you, plop him down, and he immediately, without thinking, proceeds to just chomp it, eagerly expecting a giant torch. And I will roll an attack roll. Alright, so that's going to be a that for this little guy. D20 plus 4. Let's see if he can get him. Ooh, okay. He bites into it, but he attempts to bite. But before he does, the ground shakes right by you, chat, and this little boy, as now the music will change because we have gone to Fuckery Town.
Oh no. I asked this on myself?
Wait, no, I've gotten the wrong track. Fuck, shit. Damn it. How could this have happened?
Rick
How
on the
could
vibes.
this
I was
happen?
muted while I was talking again. I didn't say anything important.
There it is. Okay. Ah! Okay, at least found a site, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay. I'm sorry, I have this very vivid image, and I need to make it happen. What? No. No! Fine, I'll go to another converter. I scream. This is done live in a studio audience.
A audience.
Wait, is the link bad?
Which one of us gets to win a Yamaha keyboard?
The one who Yama yeehaws the most.
Yeehaw.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I am.
Sir, my entire voice is a yeehaw. What you talking about?
Oh, yeah,
Ooh, that is pretty
yeah.
yeehaw.
I'll even give you a y'all.
Why did this site give me one free? Yeah, you get to download the funny little link, and now it's like, no, you do not actually. You've decided.
The fates. They are cool.
The fate?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, convert it. Should not take too long. Yes. Yes.
Mm.
Sometimes the nature of me is just become Beetlejuice, and specifically the Beetlejuice musical.
Say it one more time.
Alright, so go to music. Yes, what I add a track. Manage audio. Tracks. My audio. We had this funny little soundbite in. And by soundbite I mean musical track.
Amadio.
Hamadio.
Amadio.
Mario. It's not a Mario, it's a Mario.
Oh my god. What would
Mario.
you have to do to play Mario in D&D?
I've thought about that.
Well, I mean, we are doing some plumbing later.
Alright. So that should be it.
In a roundabout way, we're
Yes.
doing it now.
So as it tries to bite and fails, the ground shakes around you. And we have entered the Chucklefuck music.
Oh, no.
As the ground starts shaking, the tree gets up from its place. A face seems to animate among the tree. It looks like a grumpy old man who has been soured the day it has been turned 65. And it has no visual image, but I swear, it looks like a grumpy old man, and its branches flare up, and turn to almost several limbs. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
Sir,
Look, it's the consequences of our own actions.
I mean, we knew this was going to happen. Grizz told you all this.
Here, I'm gonna delete everything from the turn order. Or is the 11 is...
Oh,
There, that's chat. Okay.
plus my proficiency, which is 2, so that's actually enough.
I just think this is my favorite, like, alright guys, you fucked around. Now you're finding out, buddy.
found out.
Zero fear.
No. We were 0 fear. Tree wakes up.
1 fear.
One.
No. We should still be at 0 fear because we knew that was going to happen. The 1 fear comes when it one-shots chat.
Alright, I'm rolling for Tree. Tree's got a 7. So you guys got a chance. Let's see for Pixie Boys. Alright, Pixie Boys will get a pretty good start. Ooh, Pixie Boys are getting a real good start with an 18. Let's roll for a sneaky Octavian.
Oh yeah, we wrapped him up in this too.
Yeah. Ooh, he was not ready for the thing to just yump.
Oh no.
He's just like, Jesus fucking Christ, how horrifying.
We told him nothing.
Went to chop.
I told him we were going to make a bad decision, and, you know.
Oh Lord,
I
did
don't
you?
think I don't think he believed me.
He may just stay in there because of that nat 1 and just depression.
Oh no.
I mean, if we're losing by the time his turn comes around,
You'd be like,
valid.
I'm about to head out.
That I wrapped him up into this. I can't.
Oh,
see.
okay, well Fireboy at least is a decent shot. And let's see, what was Zebediah's initiative? Zebediah is 15. Okay.
We're not bad.
No, you...
It's okay.
Alright. Dog of Fiber. It is your turn.
Alright, so I have one of 2 actions that I'm going to do, but it's very... Chat. I have to ask. Is your plan to stand there and fight, or is your plan to move away?
Run and swim.
Run and swim.
Run
Okay,
and
I
swim.
don't approve the swimming part, but okay. In that case, oh, I don't like that the sprites actually beat you in initiative. Okay. Because I was gonna do something after. Well, they're not gonna. No, this is important to get to fuck up the tree because it's the real threat here. Just nobody fail any con saves.
Just don't fail.
You are not allowed to fail these con saves.
Just don't lose.
Yes, I'll do my best. Roger.
Okay, Grizz is going to stay hidden, and I'm gonna ready an action to cast Spike Growth after Chat moves away.
Okay. Alright, that is its turn. Magman Boy is, at first thought, oh, I'm at a tasty treat. Immediately sees this fuckery occur. And he's just gonna, how fast? He's just gonna disengage. He does not want any part of this. No, I want to measure. Yeah, he's gonna like book it to over here. He's like, no, no, I thought this was tasty snack. I thought this was tasty snack. Chat, you see right now a little sign in the corner go, little funny little guy will remember this.
Oh, I feel so bad. Oh well.
As it is now the other funny little boy's turns. As it is the sprites' turns. Two sprites, these two sprites on the top here are gonna have arrows go to Zebediah, and this one's gonna fly towards over here, so then the ones on the left can take shots at chat. Alright? So these first two are gonna be going towards Zebediah. Plus. Alright. Alright. Does 14 and 20 hit Zebediah?
They both hit. I have 13 armor class.
Alright. Well, you're gonna initially take 2 damage automatically.
Okay.
It's not a roll. But I will need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Okay. 1 Constitution, and a 2nd Constitution.
Okay, that first one barely passed. But you are up. You do feel that there is something in these arrows. You did feel a little woozy after you got that shot, but you're good now. Also, I can't believe you have 28 minus 2 over 28 days.
I don't know how to fix this.
That's super fair.
So I'm just gonna do this.
Here, I'll fix it for
Putting
you.
it over to thrice upon a time.
Alright, so for the other 2, these ones are gonna go for you, chat.
Okay.
Alright, does a 10 or 8 hit?
No, neither of them hit my AC.
Alright, you're lucky on that front, as these tiny little arrows fly on by, and you, as a fellow small boy who has the look of fear, is like, no, 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 no.
I imagine it's partially because I'm not wearing a shirt.
It does help.
I imagine that the defense here was very it seemed calculated, but I was just putting my shield up over my head to run. Because I'm gonna disengage and go as far away from
Alright,
this tree
you
as
can
I
move up to 30 feet.
So, important clarification. The map that we're on currently see the visual squares are not matching with the grid squares.
Yeah.
So which one are we using for calculating distance? Because right now you've got 4 squares, 4 5-foot squares in each one of the
Yeah.
map squares.
Let me check if it has a
I'm
specific.
fine with either, but we need to.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Same page.
I will say, because moving around, because I had this little guy here, I made him go 30 feet. I'm just gonna go say whatever the measuring tool says.
Okay. Then you might want to shrink us all down because we're all large-sized creatures right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, but that might be just because traveling now. Okay.
You could adjust the settings of the map to align the grids to.
Because, yeah, I guess I had to make you tiny then. I had to make you small then, I think.
It would just be like a multiplier of 4.
So I made you smaller to compensate, and I will zoom in a little further. Small. Alright.
Chat has moved. That triggers
Never mind.
my reaction.
All right. Can you show me where you wanted it to be exactly, so I can know?
Yes, I am
Thank
working on
you.
that. That is the purpose of
Thank
this
you.
bear. This bear has an aura, which is a 20-foot radius.
Mhm.
Well, I guess I don't want to get Magma Boy in it.
Magma Boy can be spared. He has done nothing wrong.
Let's see.
I
He
feel so
ran
bad
away
for
from the
getting
heat of
Magma Boy
battle.
wrapped up in
Yeah,
this.
he is the heat.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna plot my. Well, I guess I have I need a ruling before I can place this precisely.
Yeah.
And that is, the sprites in the tree are
They're on the branches of the tree.
right. So they're not gonna care about the spike growth one way or the other.
It is
Uh,
mostly gonna affect the tree blight.
Right. So I want to place this so that the tree blight, if it wants to come after us, it's gonna have to go like through this.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So I'm gonna place it like right there. Well, Magma Boy's in that, but let's see.
It's okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he should have moved farther.
Mm-hmm. He should have dashed and risked the opportunity of
He
attack.
should have dashed. He should have dashed. This is his
You should have
fault.
dashed and risked the opportunity
if
of
you
attack.
If you wouldn't mind making that my bear's aura visible to all players, so everyone can see
Yes,
where
I
the
would
spike
do
growth
that.
is.
Bear aura.
Bear aura. Bear aura is now visible.
All
I
right.
am just outside it.
You sure are.
So every 5 feet you walk through that aura, you will take 2d4 damage. So don't.
So do not do that.
Ooh, that looks spicy.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
Yes. And I still have my bonus action. I could turn into a bear, but instead I'm just going to bonus action prepare 3 magic stones.
Okay.
Okay. And I guess I'm going to like stand out here since I casting spell obviously broke stealth, and then go, Neener, Neener, come get me.
I see. Alright, Zebediah.
Okay. Hold on. I'm in the wrong thing. I was clicking one tab thinking I was going to another thing. Okay. If I were to create fireworks, would that
Oh wait,
make
scratch
something?
that. I cheated.
You did?
Yeah, I was acting on a ready to action, not a my turn.
Oh,
so
you're right. Yeah, so
no
no
bonus
magic
action,
stones
no-
for you.
Yeah. I didn't have bonus action. Never mind.
There's no bear action.
Damn.
Yeah, but spike growth is still there. That's the main.
So question: if
Yeah.
I were to create fireworks, would they catch a blaze?
Does it specify it does ignite things?
Target explodes with a dazzling display of color. Each creature within TP. Concentration saving throw become blind until the end of the next turn. No.
Alright, so then no. Usually
Okay.
spells will
Specify if I can or
explicitly
not.
specify if they do ignite. Like say Fireball, Fireball does state that yes, they will be caught on fire. This does not
Okay.
say anything about that.
Then. I wish.
Upon a star.
We're not going to be fighting a big ass tree. We're fighting a bonsai.
All right, it will make a what saving throw does that have to make it to resist? Constitution saving throw. All right, well let's see. Does 21 pass your saving throw?
Damn it.
you try. I feel like you do the thing where like, how do you try to do reduce? By the way.
I just like hold my arm out and do like the little squishy thing.
Yeah. Okay. Good. We were thinking the same thing then. You try to do that, and you feel like as you're trying to do the squish thing, you feel it. You feel like an essence preventing you to do the squish. It's a tough cookie. It's a big as fuck tree. This thing is huge. You're usually trying to make large people on your size.
I mean, fair enough. I was trying to make it smaller so it could fit in the circle easier.
Nope, super valid.
Then can I do one? Can I do a cantrip?
If it is a bonus action,
I need to check what my bonus actions are. I apologize.
it's okay. I do know you can always Bardic Inspiration as a bonus action for sure.
Nope, I can't do it. It's a casting time of one action.
Yeah. So, unless you want to inspire anyone or move.
Who is next? Yeah, then we shall do a little bit of Bardic Inspiration for Fiverr.
Oh, thanks. I hear the soothing country.
You are within 60 feet of me, ain't you?
I should be this soothing with me. Where'd that family?
Yeah, you're 35.
My heart smells courage. But I'm still hiding just in case.
Every time I do Bardic Inspiration with Zebediah, he just says one simple phrase. Don't fuck up!
Fiverr's ears twitch. No pressure.
Alright, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Fiverr. You feel in your bones. This is your last chance before this thing moves.
I know
Attack that
you
tree.
Say again?
I said sneak attack that tree.
Unless you can get advantage, you are not going to be able to sneak attack the tree.
They stealth before combat. They're hidden.
Oh, you know what? You're right, actually. Thank you. Thank you for rules lawyering, actually. Overrule. Proceed.
I was thinking, I might cast sleep, but I don't know if he's like I know some.
Make a quick insight check.
Yeah, yeah. Insight.
Yeah, you can tell that like the boys on the tree can probably go nappy wappy. That tree definitely does not look like it would take a nappy wappy with a widow sweep.
Well, there's more of them than there are of the tree, and if I can at least get them to be taking a nap, that's.
Also, I'm just doing a little bit of math for you. I think you can only get I don't think you can get all of them. You can get 3 of them.
Yeah.
But you can take away the chip damage.
5d8.
Like, not a bad idea, but I do just want you to know that.
And I can do that, or just chill touch the tree to give a preemptive.
Do you have
attack
any
on it.
ranged attacks?
Yeah,
well,
you
I
have
think I
a
have my
short
bow
bow.
and
If you're
arrow.
gonna attack the tree, you should shoot a short bow at it. Advantage, sneak attack.
Yeah, and then when I'm not sneaky, use spells.
Unless something about being an arcane, you're an arcane trickster. Unless that lets you
Yeah.
sneak attack cantrips.
It does not. Otherwise, I'd be
Okay.
using them a lot more.
Yeah.
Right. In that case, then yeah, you would want.
God,
to,
imagine that after you get to level 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, then I'll
That
give
would
it a
be pretty
shot.
strong.
From within the bushes, carefully aiming my short bow. I want to try to I mean, it has a face now. I don't know if it relies on this face for sight, but shooting it in an eye might
Alright.
be beneficial.
Shoot the eye. That it
You have
get-
advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, you're right. You're hidden.
Aw.
No. You
Oh.
do succeed in shooting in the eye, but it just flies in. You don't hear a thunk. It just
Oh.
goes in a nice arc. You don't hear it. You don't hear any satisfying thunks. No thunks on this hunk.
Oh.
Just point of order. You only have a +2 bonus to your bow. You don't have a dex mod.
I believe. Let's see. It says attack +2 is what I put in here. My dex mod would be +3.
Plus
Yeah,
3.
you should have a +5, so a 13.
If-
Probably doesn't hit the tree.
Well,
But-
if the total is +5, let me double check. Because I have access to your character sheet.
13. And I also.
Alright, yes, you would have a +5 modifier to your attacks that involve dex. And in that case, congratulations, you hit the tree.
All right.
You just meet its
So
AC.
low race season.
Wait, I'm sorry. No, wait, it was an 8 at first. Then became a... No,
Right,
I'm
right,
sorry.
yes.
No, you don't
She-
hit it.
She did have a +2.
Yeah, no,
But
it
I
does
also-
not hit. I'm
13
sorry.
Out of 10. But
I also have a pinky swear I haven't used, where I get a 1d4 on any roll. I might use it now.
ooh,
You do?
you
God
would
damn it,
have.
thank you,
We know
sir.
a 15 would hit. You would have a. If you roll any number other than a 1 on that d4, it would turn it into a hit.
I'm gonna go for it.
All right.
Alright. With that little pinky swear, you feel as though fate had something as the breeze blew a little bit for it to hear that moment you don't hear a thunk to ding and hit some sort of soft spot in the inside, making the tree getting your sneak attack and making the tree have an aching. The breeze sort of flies around as if the tree has screamed. You may roll your sneak attack damage.
Oh, sweet. So wait, do I do the short bow damage? and
You
then
do
the
short
sneak?
bow damage, +3 because of your dex, and I believe 2d6 from sneak attack.
Oh, I could guess roll them all together because it's 1d6.
I would prefer if you did, and also it's very fun to do that.
Yes. So just makes them roll right. I've got 3 total d6s. Do I need to do any for damage type?
What's your
checks?
dexterity modifier?
3.
So 3d6 +3.
Hope that eye is pretty sore.
18 solid
Ooh.
damage, let's go!
I found its weak spot.
The inside! Alright.
Oh, I wish I'd caught the arrow on fire. Now I regret not thinking ahead. Next one, learn from.
Next one. Sorry, I'm just doing measurements. Just gonna... Because I've been thinking about this, but I'm seeing how rules work, with measurements. So go over here, according to the measuring tool. I'm just gonna place it to test things, so don't get immediately spooked.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna
Oh
be-
my god, I'm spooked.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, that wiped out so much damage!
I mean, he's taking damage. Like, don't threat. It's really just how, like, is one way really, is it really gonna be worth it? I don't think, yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna matter which way. Yeah, okay. I think he's gonna go for the originators of this problem. It's both gonna be the same amount of distance, but I was really more just seeing how bad it was gonna be. Wait, so I want to go. Yep, right there. Okay. So, KB, you can roll. Yeah, you can roll a pretty good amount of dice.
So that is gonna be 10d4.
Let's roll those bones. 27 solid damage.
27 piercing damage.
Whoa.
Not bad for a second level spell slot.
No, you can tell it definitely. This tree seems to creak and moan as it moves around, but it's here to end something. Also, I'm gonna move the Pixie Boys as they're all just moving.
That makes sense.
Yeah, just in proportion. So we'll say they're over there above you on the branches. Oh boy. Oh, poor fire boy. Okay. So, this poor fire boy, as he's running, this tree walks up through this thorny debris, gets one branch out, and just slams it to the ground. I am going to roll tree attack roll. And that is going to be... that's what's that number? I think 28 hits this boy.
Oh boy.
Maybe the residual
He
fire
doesn't
on
have
the
he doesn't have small advantage?
No.
Oh.
His AC was a whopping 14. So let's see. Oh, let's see how much health.
I believe he has a death burst ability if he's a method.
He will.
Ooh.
That's one bright side for him.
Draw.
Well, not for him, but for us.
Yeah.
I'll roll this number plus that. Wait! Holy shit! No, he just dies.
What? Oh, he dies.
He was close. This guy almost was at 1, but he did 1 over his health. As chat, you see this.
Technically possible.
It technically was possible if he got minimum damage. But you see, this tree just slammed this fire boy. The fire boy will have, there will be a death burst as you see him smash this little fire boy. There's going to be a little burst of flame. Oh wait, fuck. Oh fuck, you're just in the radius, chat. Chat, you're also gonna need to make this dexterity saving throw.
Man, how could you? The consequences of our own actions?
Alright, tree will... I'm pretty sure... Tree... Both of you fail fire burst! Alright, okay. So, both of you are going to take 2d6 fire damage, 5 fire damage, and the tree is also on fire.
Hooray.
Hazel.
But its turn is not over.
Oh.
Let's see, where's a good fire? We'll have the weed symbol on there. This boy's
Oh,
gone.
420, blaze it.
This boy is gone. But chat, you feel as the ground underneath you after it smashes one of its rooty feet have dig it down underneath the earth, and it comes out to grasp you. It is going to be an attack. Oh no!
Oh my god.
All right. So, okay. So, you will start off by being grappled. Now, because this is an attack roll, I'm gonna make this nat 20 be a little different. Because how this action goes, it's normally an attempt to grapple you. However, if you're grappled, the Tree Blight can use another attack as a bonus action. And I'm going to interpret that natural 20 to give him advantage on this next attack. Because other consequences of the grapple does not start till the start of your turn. And I want this to be immediate to show you fear. So, it's gonna be that. Oh no! Okay. Alright. So, I want to remind everyone, for crit damage, we add the maximum damage of the dice roll on top of it. So, this is going to do a fuckload of damage.
That's an interesting question.
What'd you say, KB?
I just said I said that's interesting. I didn't know we were using that house rule.
Oh, I thought I established that in session 0.
You probably did. I just
Probably
forgot.
did. We haven't just had a lot of crits. I think we haven't had a crit since Circus Town. 30 damage! Wait, chat, are you at 1?
I'm below 1. I was at 26, so I'm
Okay.
4 below.
Alright. Well,
That's massive damage.
you are unconscious as fuck.
I can get you up with Healing Word, or Fiverr can get you up with,
I also got healing
Healer's
word.
Kit.
Yeah. You got options, hopefully.
We've got bonus actions.
But yes, I also do want to explain the grapple mechanic to you a bit better, because I was more in the death spiral of oh god, fear. So while you're grappled, at the start of your turn, it will do damage to you, and it does have an AC and amount of hit points to it. So keep that in mind. And I will say for the fire will start at the start of the Tree Blight's turn, unless it specifically spends an action to diminish the fire. Alright? Everyone hear that?
Yes.
Alright. Octavian is scared shitless. Like, at first, he was like, alright, fuck it, yeah. Let's see how these guys will do against the sick tree. Oh, Jesus Christ. The tree has killed the bird. They're just gonna remain hidden. They're not gonna do anything. They're just like in the state, they just feel like they're in a war movie and are feeling like that one person's like, I can't leave. I just gotta stay here till it's all over. Oh, Grizz, it is your turn.
Okay. Do you guys want me to use my bonus action to get chat up? If so, I really don't have much I can do with my primary action because Magic Stone requires a bonus action to set up before I can throw one.
Well, if I can just get like a little brief, I don't know if it'll work, but my idea was I have minor
Well,
illusion.
see, the problem is no, it's got to be me because otherwise chat's gonna miss their turn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can do this because my plan was create a minor illusion all the way on the other side of your little patch,
Mm-hmm.
of the little imp dude, and make the tree think that he hasn't killed it yet, and make it walk all the way through it again, and take all
Oh,
that
that's
damage.
beautiful. I love it. I love it. Okay.
Okay.
So.
I don't know
yeah.
if it'll work
Okay.
yet,
Mhm.
so
Mm-hmm.
I just want to say that's where my brain's going.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Okay, so. Okay. Do I want to upcast Healing Word? No, it's not. It's only an extra d4. I don't think it's worth it. So I'm going to just cast Healing Word. It looks like clicking the button.
Yeah, for so I was like, oh, is that just me? Nope, that doesn't show on the screen.
Okay, so I'll just type it in. 1d4 plus 4 for my wisdom. Chat, get up!
All right, chat. You as like you hear like the young boy call for you. You just remember the street biting you. You feel like blood falling down at the back of your neck. It's fine. It's fine. You've been through worse. Your master's been through worse. It's fine. It's fine.
That's been through worse, but chat was barely holding off.
Yeah. You do get the idea of when you look around you, as a little bit dazed and being a bit grappled. You do see a bunch of the fairy boys with arrows pointed everywhere, and big tree. All right.
And Grizz is gonna run up there. And then, action, dodge. I
Understandable.
don't have an
Understandable.
effective ranged. I don't have an effective ranged attack, and I don't want to go in to the melee when it's still in the spike growth.
That is super fair. So,
Hopefully, it doesn't do the smart thing on its turn.
God. Okay. So, it is now the Pixie Boys' turns. So, let me see what I will do. I feel like 2 of these pixies are gonna be spooked that the bird is up. Just like, oh shit, and scrumble around thinking their house took it. So there's gonna be 2 attacks against you, Tat. Mind you, you're grappled. That only affects your movement speed. You're not restrained. So these are just gonna be straight rolls. Okay. Alright. 19, 17 hit, right?
Yeah, both hit.
Okay. You take 2 damage, and I'm gonna need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
Does the Constitution saving throw count if the 2 damage brings to 0 to make unconscious?
Because it is a set amount of damage. This is more for an effect that the arrows have.
I think my question, let me reframe.
Yeah.
Because chat had 2 hit points by being revived.
No, they have 6. Because how going from 0 doesn't matter how negative really only really matters, and if the damage is so big it would just kill you. You know, like say if you got like this isn't a rule I normally state because like it really isn't relevant a lot of the time. But like say if he was at like negative like 16 or something, like half his health over, then I may have to consider death rules of just that much fucking damage. But as is, nah, it is just 0 to how much health they got back.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. There's no negative HP in 5th edition. It's just you go to 0. There is a rule for death by massive damage. Basically, if
Right.
you take enough damage that you would be reduced to negative your maximum hit points,
Yeah.
then you die outright. But that is exceptionally rare.
Yeah.
Except at like level 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're getting out of that
This
territory.
couldn't happen. Like, not to say that couldn't happen. Like if that tree were to crit somebody who's barely up right now.
Like
That
if, like, say
especially
for
with these house rules.
yeah, and like if you guys fought this at like the intent, like the thing, you guys could have fought this thing at level 2 according to the module. Like, could be a lot
It
worse.
seems fair.
But you're good, chat. You're not affected by the arrows. The ones up over here, the other half of the pixies hear Grizz say something, and they also panic and will attempt to shoot you. Being the one like,
Alright.
oh fuck, they brought back the bird. Take them out. They will have disadvantage on this, but they are not the smartest pixies around. So this is for the first one. Will not hit because of the 10. Oh, that's weird. That's not a real roll.
Yeah, that's a 1d2 minus 0.
Alright, both of them do not hit. As they panic, they sort of let go of their tiny little arrows a bit too fast, and it just sort of falls a little too, like, very close to you as you just sort of, like, take a good dodge. Chat, it is the start of your turn, and let me double check something. Alright. You will, as being grappled, you will take damage. Oh shit, I didn't realize that was factored in. Okay. Alright.
How much damage?
Take 10 damage as you get back to Sleepy Town.
Ooh, that's a -6.
Mm-hmm. And
I'm asleep.
you are a slump. And oh, also, I forgot to mention this because I was just checking some things. The clothing line that was on the tree has snapped. All of these clothes are going into the bog. After it moved.
Understandable.
Yeah,
Well, at least they get dirty clothes out of this.
yeah.
Like this is the ultimate. It's just a prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
It's just a prank, bro.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm doing considerations. Cause that is if I were to take the shots, that means they are not hidden anymore, correct? I want to clarify more for hidden rules.
Yes. Fiverr is not hidden because they took the shot and did not use their bonus action.
Got it. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Okay. So, in that case... Yeah. This boy, instead of attacking you, it sees that you are down and will proceed to just drop you. Because you're... Oh wait, no. I'm sorry. It's not even your turn. Never mind. It's not even its turn. I'm sorry. I played a card too early. I had the KB problem.
I've done that before, and not just as Grizz, as the GM.
Yep.
You
So
get too excited about the horrors that you're going to unleash.
yeah. So I'm sorry that you're not in the fun house. I'm sorry you were in the fun house, cat.
It's okay.
The sprites knocked them out? That's surprising.
Dude, they're staying in their fucking house. All right, Zebediah.
It's time to go a little puppet fighter. I want to cast Minor Illusion on the complete opposite side of this bramble from the tree blight of the imp that it was chasing.
Okay.
So, like, right about here.
Let me get out. Let me move Miku. So you wanted it to be like over here?
Kind of like, I was thinking like, we're, about there.
Here?
Like, yeah.
Oh,
So
here?
it's like the maximum amount of squares.
All right. You put that there and do a quick perception check.
Oh, buddy. There you go. It's the other P word.
Yeah. You notice this thing does not seem to even acknowledge that it's there. It may not even know that there is an illusion.
Wait a second. Oh, no, it says or. God damn it.
It might have tremor sense as its means of seeing. In which case, the visual illusion is not fooled.
All right.
I can use my prestidigitation.
If you want to move Zebediah, you
Bonus
may.
action, or a move.
You may move or use a bonus action of any kind.
I'm nowhere near enough to give any more healing to Chet, am I?
You can use the leveled
you can
spell.
Yeah.
And-
Minor illusion was a cantrip, so you can.
Yeah, I have healing word. I was
You're
just saying
just
if I
close
could.
enough.
All right, yeah, then I would healing word on Chet.
All right. Roll that D4 plus whatever your charisma modifier is.
All right. Hmm.
5 hit points. Let's go. All right, Chad, you are not having a fun time as you were bitten. God, like Grizz, like hey, wake up, and now you got squeezed as like a rib. You feel like a rib maybe broke, and then you hear like Zebediah go like, "Don't fuck up," and you're like, "Don't fuck up."
Oh my god, I feel like I'm feeling what Chad is feeling right now. In that I don't know if this is the end or not.
Is this the end?
And
I feel like the best comparison to moments like this is like the Great Lebowski. It's like, is my money down there? I don't know, let me check it again.
yeah,
Just
but not
Just
feeling
Chad-
okay.
if the tree does to you what I would do if I were Pan, Grizz is sorry.
I'm prepared.
Grizz will feel very bad about it.
All right. Do you want to move Zebediah?
Yes, and I will take very big steps behind my illusion to make it seem like something's there.
Okay.
In case that, to kind of like go like, something's here, pay attention. And I am being hailed. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Got it. Fiber, it is now your turn.
I'm thinking two ways.
All right.
Maybe could I do a quick insight check to see if the tree is noticing the illusion by the time that Zebediah starts making the steps towards? Because if no, I might use prestidigitation to make sparks happen over there. And hopefully the sparks, like, try to get them to land on the tree to make it feel like there is something worth paying attention to and it's fiery, and maybe you should take care of that first, because fire bad.
What's your passive perception? I'll just make it that so we don't have to worry about rolls. Not
14.
14? You could tell that this thing seems to not be looking traditionally. It definitely went for what seemed to hurt it, or attempted to. And it seems to not acknowledge the other little guy. Like, at all.
I think then my best course of action is to use my cunning action to hide,
Okay.
to do another sneak attack with my bow,
Understandable.
to do as much damage as I can. Maybe shoot the hand branch that's holding chat
Alright, you can do
to
that.
help loose the grapple.
Alright. First off, roll sneak. Roll to be hidden. Alright, you do beat the passive perception of the tree,
Mhm.
so you are hidden.
Alright, then let me go ahead. Get my dice roll out. On D20. Go 5. On the short roll. With advantage.
Yes.
Sneaky. Aww.
Oh,
I'm too worried about chat.
you
I'm
you
shaking.
stick the arrow in there, but it's not quite at a weak point. It's just in this large, gnarly branch, firmly grasping. Yeah, no, not a great time. It is now the tree blight's turn.
Unless Fiverr wants
Unless
to
you want to
move.
use any movement fiber.
I'm thinking maybe while I'm all sneakily. Let me go back to my roll. I can go about 30, let's see, 30 feet. I'll head towards Grizz. Just to be ready to help with anything, or at the very least be more in range of the minor illusion to help with that if need be.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the minor illusions will work, but I do just think if this tree does just keep charging straight forward, positioning us so that it has to go through the most spike growth is the
Yeah,
best.
yeah. Agreed.
Yeah, okay.
Because that's a lot of magical damage.
Yeah.
And since we can't see its health bar, I have no idea how much damage we've actually dealt.
We could be like, how does the tree look? Is it sicker than it was? How much bark has shredded?
Let me see. Let me personally vibe check it for you. To give you the basics. Would it? I gotta do math real quick. Because I'm willing to give you if it's bloodied or not.
I don't think we've done.
It is not bloodied.
Yeah, that's about what I thought.
I will shift music because I feel like tone has changed.
More dreadful.
More dread than
Yeah.
Chucklefuck now. You fucked around. Now you're in the oh god, we found out. Let's see.
Oh, I had to mute the chuckle fuck and put on my own dread.
Understandable.
Sitting in a corner of my own dread for a while.
Oh no.
Alright, I've turned on oh god, oh fuck music. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I'm just
Pretty good.
considering options. I love how I give final boss music for Tree Blight.
he's a serious foe.
Yo, he is.
I'm still confident, but
Alright. Okay. So. Tree Blight is gonna move for... He's gonna move 25 feet so that you are aware of what to roll. Oh, I don't want to
Okay.
bear. Bear can stay.
another 10d4.
I'm just gonna move Bear a little bit, just so he doesn't get caught up. I think it's right there. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. And yeah, did you roll the damage, KB?
Yep, 25.
25. All right, solid. The tree does now look like it's starting to get a bit bloodied as it walks around. There now seems to be a grim, black, almost like trail of like grimy sap on the ground. As it does move, it is, as a bonus action, it is going to take. No, okay, firstly what it's gonna do is...
That tree is dangerously close to me.
It sure is. And you hear as, like, it moves around, the little pixie goes, "Yeah, that's him, boss, that's him!" As you see one of the branches rises up and goes down right above you, Zebediah. The sky goes dark as this giant shadow of a log is coming immediately towards you.
Well, fuck nuggets.
I believe a 21 hits.
Do we read it from left to right or right to left?
You know, I don't know my left or right. I guess no, it's like 2 and 1, so I think it's like 3. I think you're good. No.
13.
Yeah. Alright. Speed of 13, you take 13 damage as you just get a big boom. A huge dust cloud comes around you. As you
13. Hey, guess where I'm at right now?
13?
13.
You take exactly half your damage.
Also, I love how we're not in Goofy Goo Goof Town now. We're in.
No, you're in fear.
A lot happened while Zeb was doing jumping jacks, trying to get the attention.
All right.
Oh, I might have missed it because I was BRB, but did the tree blight take fire damage from?
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Happy to help us be a little bit more okay.
It won't be a lot of fire damage, but it'll be chip damage.
Question: If we're in the new piece of music, are we in the second life bar?
I mean, you are. He is bloodied now.
Nice.
Yeah. Bloodied means
He's
he's
at least half.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm guesstimate he's got at least 100 hit points. So
You are correct. This is not wrong. Okay. So, chat.
Well, I know I've done about 50, so.
Chat, some good news.
You actually get a turn?
Chat, I got good news and bad news. Good news is, you are no longer grappled, as the tree lets you go. The bad news is, the tree has let you go, and you are definitely above 10 feet of the ground when that occurs. So, I'm gonna need you to roll...
Yeah, at least he didn't, like, drag you through my spike growth.
Yeah,
Which is what I would have done if I were
because he's a tall boy, he can just pick you up. But I am gonna roll a d6, and and that's gonna be your fall damage. You take 3 fall damage as you feel there was a good chance you may have just broken your back from just like the branches carrying you just sort of like drop you effortlessly as the roots as there are roots right above that sort of shake underneath Zebediah as it launches out to grasp him. It is going to be another attack roll. Zebediah does 16 hit. All right.
You have shield?
No, I don't have a shield. I
Zebediah.
have flesh because I'm a wrestle boy.
I
Zebediah.
meant the shield spell.
Well,
Bards
I
don't
do
usually
not.
get that.
That's would. Bards don't get shield?
No, they don't.
Well, I've never played a bard.
Zebediah, you feel this branch cling you by the ankle, throw you up in the air, and one of the branches turns almost to like a hand and just firmly grasps you. As this branch grasps you, you know that you will take damage at the start of your next turn, but as a bonus action, this tree's gonna take a munch. It's gonna be, yep, that much. You will take 19 points of crunch damage.
Oh, hey, guess what? No, I won't because I'm unconscious.
Ooh, you are now unconscious as fuck. You just see, chat, as you fall down onto the ground, you see the similar fate occur as you did, as Zebediah is flinged to the air, grasped, and then bitten. You see blood. You see, like, bite marks go across his, like, midsection of his back, and blood sort of, like, leaking down from it, and his body does not seem to be his more lively self. You are getting
Need to go into
concerned.
negative?
No, there's no negative.
As long as you're not, like, negative 28, you're good.
Okay.
For the most part, you really just have to worry about death saving throws at this point. Octavian still does not want to be a part of any of this fucking shit. Grizz.
Okay, point of order. Since chat has taken fall damage, they should be prone now.
This is correct.
So, any sprites will have disadvantage to shoot their bows at chat.
Yes.
Just putting that out there.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, well, I got a healing word at Zeb. Zeb, you aren't allowed to lose.
You aren't allowed to
Points.
lose. Max healing.
Nice.
8 hit points.
Okay.
That's more than 0.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You can maybe
Please,
you can
please
maybe
adjust.
get by with the crunchy crunch.
Right. Okay, so... Zeb is still, like, in its...
He
his
is
unconscious
grappled.
body is still in its grapple?
Yes. He's about like 10 feet in the air
Um,
to be consistent with chat.
Yeah, okay.
I just want to say, when Zebediah wakes up, he immediately tries to, like, fling his arms like he's punching the air, but he can't move his arms.
Oh god.
Alright, so I'm gonna ask you guys your opinion. Should I go bear mode? No, I can't. If I go bear mode, I can't keep picking people up with healing words.
I could go up to chat, use my healer kit, my healer feet, get more stabilized, and then carry chat and do my rabbit leap to bring us a little farther on the edge of the aura So if we do gain the attention of over here, the tree blight, it'll come through the
Okay, that's a good idea. Just as long as we don't get as long as you don't get sleepy time narrowed. That's a very good idea. Although you'll only be able to move at half speed while carrying chat.
Oh yeah, that's right. It'd be here, then grab it, leap 10 feet to here. And that still is some distance of going to the grapple if Treelight goes this way. But
That's
if
pretty
Treelight's
good.
distracted with you and Zed,
While killing while just decimating Zed.
I can only...
Yeah, but hopefully it will like move while munching on Zed. And Zed is conscious right now.
Yeah.
So
And I got a thing that might help
30
us.
feet.
I do just want to remind you, you do take damage. The grapple effects do start at the beginning of your turn, so just be aware of what chat
I
has.
can do this.
hit points. I can handle it.
I guess I could go over there and try and break you free. But
You
my
can deal
athletics
damage to
check
the
is-
branch.
Oh, I can?
Yes, yes, because I know Fiverr did try to do that, and I did confirm that can happen.
Okay. Well, I guess I could try a primal savagery to break him free, but that is not super likely to work. Because primal savagery is kind of shit before level 5.
You're enjoying this, aren't you, Pan?
I'm vibing with the music. I'm not enjoying the fact I could almost kill you, but I'm also like, I knew this could happen. I knew the danger of this tree, and you all were like, let us burn the sacred tree.
I feel like when
I knew exactly what we were getting into, and I warned them.
I feel like
Uh,
when I first started playing Xenoblade Chronicles, and Huey and Elmo were like, "Hey, see that giant fuck off monster over there? Go fight it."
Just fight it!
Can I have like any sort of indication of like how much damage it takes to free a man from a
You do not know.
grasping treat?
You do not know.
All right, then I'm not gonna gamble on a D10 plus nothing.
I mean, D10's quite a bit of damage, though. Like, it can be.
What is a D10 plus nothing? It's more. It's as likely to do 5 or less than it is to do anything.
Who knows?
So, I assume the amount of damage is like more than nothing. So, yeah. So I'm gonna move 30 feet.
Okay.
Here. And then there still leaves the question of my action. I'm going to dodge and also taunt the tree.
Okay. How do you taunt tree?
Your mother was a weed.
Hey, you gnarled twig! Come and get me!
Alright. As you
And
say,
then I dodge action.
yeah, as you go, hey, gnarled twig! All the pixies get immediately very insulted. And are like, hey, you know what stood the twig? Test the fucking third pig, so you better shut up, piggy. And they all go like, yeah, you got him, yeah, you got him. And
The
they're
third pig used bricks, you assholes!
they're all gonna try and fire at you. It will be a disadvantage, but we're gonna have a lot of rolls.
I do not fear them! Okay, but also chat. Oh, no, that's it.
First one hits. Oh
Oh
my god. What the fuck?
What? What the
What the
fuck?
fuck?
3 18s in a row. Okay, well, that's disadvantage still. So.
Alright,
Actually,
so-
hold on. We should do this one at a time in case I fall asleep.
Okay. Roll 2 con saves
So
then.
the first one. Okay, so the first one hit. Okay, so actually, okay, so con save for the poison. 15.
You pass.
And then I need to make a con save to keep concentration.
Pass.
Also success. Okay. Then the second
Seven.
one hits me with a 17.
Yep.
Con save for that poison.
All right. By that you are just poisoned. So you'll have disadvantage
Just
on,
poison.
I believe, attack
Everything.
rolls and ability checks.
Right. But not saving throws.
Right.
And then I need to do con save for concentration.
Oh.
Thank God for Warcaster.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
It's gonna be the other two.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a miss.
Yep. Yep. Double miss. Just wanted to see how bad it would fuck up. You know, it could be worse.
Okay.
All right. Another 19. Let's go.
Come on!
That's 14 hit.
Miss.
All right. In that case, you have taken 2 points of damage and you are poisoned.
Alright. That's not good. But I guess I'll just need to focus on my spells.
All right. Hey, Chad. How are you doing? You are prone on the ground with, I presume, 2 hit points.
And 2 holes in my lungs.
It's fine. Lungs are vastly overrated.
Chad's just like a like Goku and Dragon Ball Z Abridged or squeaky toy.
Yeah, I've about my squeaker's broken.
I'm sorry. I guess saw Rumi's like DM around the beginning of the fight of I'm a goner, dead face. I'm prepared to face the consequences of my actions.
Yes, I have been for a while. So my continued being up is
All right.
rough. Anyway, I'm gonna try and getting up from prone doesn't take my whole action.
It takes half your movement.
Half my movement.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to get up from prone.
Okay.
Wait, they're using ranged weapons, right?
They have all, yes, they are using ranged weapons. They have, you saw them as you got up, just some of them flying around. Only 2 little arrows seem to got Grizz, but he doesn't look so great. Like, he looks a little sick.
Yeah. Get up. I'm gonna move. And I am going to cast Cure Wounds on this.
Hey, can you, you're over here. KB, I want to clarify something real quick. Because I know
Okay.
you know rules. I feel like every game I have, there's like someone who I go like, now I know the rules, but you know them a little bit better than I do. It is when
Okay,
they
what's the question?
leave attack range, attack of opportunity happens, correct?
Right.
So, hypothetically
So they have to have been
speaking,
in-
hypothetically
So
speaking.
hypothetically speaking, if this tree has a 10-foot reach, then chat has just triggered an attack.
Alright, then Chad is good, because this thing's reach is 15 feet.
Unfortunately, then that still applies because they are now 25 feet away.
Wait, no, they're over here.
Yeah, I was.
They moved exactly 15
Oh,
feet.
no.
That is why I asked.
Right. So it had a reach that was here,
Oh, okay.
and Chit has moved out of that range.
All right.
It has triggered an attack of opportunity.
Okay. That's why I asked. Chat.
Realize it had that far of a reach. Oh.
Chat. Yeah. No. That's. Yeah. It's crazy. That's how we can maneuver around this map.
Yeah, this happened in the fight with Hunger and the other party. They made the same mistake. Got snake bit.
You know what? Real quick, chat. I'm gonna give you a mercy. I will let you have a witch time moment to insight check. Which would be smarter, moving or healing first?
Oh, I know which one would be.
Okay.
So that would be healing.
Okay. So how are you gonna? Okay, you're just gonna use a first level spell slot for it.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so it's gonna be at least a D8 plus your charisma. Ten hit points! Alright! Let's go! Alright. So, I want to clarify. Are you going to get distance? Rumi?
I'm just gonna have to stay in range.
It's a choice! Do you want to be in its fuck house, or do you want to risk it for the biscuit?
I think the last thing we want to do is give this tree an additional attack.
But hear me out.
But you've already used your action for cure, so you can't disengage.
But, hi, KB's your little angel. I'm your little devil, and I'm saying, what if you get lucky? What if it gets a nat 1, and you get away scot-free? And if it wants to attack you, then it will have to take damage to do so.
Okay, consider that this has a. We've seen it roll, so we have a plus 9 on its attack.
But consider it gets
What's
a crit
your
1
AC?
and automatically fails. It's got a 5% chance.
Well, at least we know where those
Hit me one way or another.
those salesmen get their skills.
I mean, if you, okay, consider this. If you stand here, then it's gonna have to choose, or then it's going to like have to split its attacks between you and Zeb. If you move and it hits you, then you're down, and then its turn comes around and it clobbers Zeb, and then you're both down.
Okay, then I'm just gonna stand my ground.
You stand ground.
I'm gonna get back up on my feet and stand my ground.
Okay. Alright.
Like a paladin.
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah.
pal. Alright.
Din?
In that case, Zebediah, it is the beginning of your turn, and I
Although-
will roll. Oh,
Although maybe like move like here, because it's got a 15-foot range. I don't know, just so it has to take one more extra 5-foot step through them, if it decides to. Well, no, I guess it doesn't have to, because we know it's got 15-foot range.
Yeah.
Never mind, it doesn't have
so Zebediah, I am going to roll the grapple damage that you are afflicted by. You have taken 11 damage.
None of a snickle.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
Son of a fucking.
You saw what it was like for chat, and now you're feeling it.
And I had a good plan too.
I'm sorry, buddy.
I
I
was
saw
gonna
that
use
help.
Thunderwave and push him deeper into the brambles.
I saw
that
that.
would have been so good, because forced movement totally does cause that damage.
Yeah.
And then it would have also taken 3D8 because I was gonna use it
Yeah.
as a second.
No, would have been a
second
good
level
idea,
spell.
but unfortunately, it's the start of the turn. Sorry, Zeb.
I should have some kind of resistance to this. I've been fucking grappled
The
before.
thing is, it's more if it attacks you, it will grapple you. If it attacks you, it grapples you, and at the start of your turn, it deals the damage. And if you were conscious, you would be able to attempt athletics or acrobatics. However, you are just in the hex spiral, unfortunately. There are ways. This is just a very challenging boss for your level. And the module's like, yeah, I'll put this down here.
They want old school D&D, they'll get old school D&D.
Mm-hmm. Fiverr.
Okay, so I have somewhat of a plan that I hope works.
Okay.
Is that minor illusion still up, right?
It is. Wait,
But we've already established that it can't really.
Is
oh,
it-
No, it isn't, because.
I think minor illusion's not concentration, correct?
Last for the duration, illusion also.
It is
and
not.
If you just, it's, oh yeah, no.
The PNG is still there.
So it could potentially still get its attention directed that way and see it and be like, oh,
Maybe.
no.
But
I'm
now it's at the
pretty
now it's
sure-
like right in front of it.
I'm pretty sure that it can't see the illusion. I'm pretty sure it's operating under non-visual senses.
Well, I'm thinking that in that case, I might just move, take my movement to go over here by his, and then use bonus action to hide.
Oh,
and try to shoot
oh, you
him
wanna
with my
move? Hey, could you go through that trail again?
turn. I was 20 feet away from him.
Here, I'll show you my line.
Make sure that you
I'll show you my line.
Oh, I see.
make sure you do not get within 50.
That's why I was like, John Cena, are you sure about that?
Well, I could take this direction. Would that be acceptable?
You can use Q to.
You also could
you-
disengage as your
Q
bonus
button, you
action.
can add,
Also, if you just don't want to worry
also,
about
you're a
that.
rogue. You can do that.
So, you can always use your bonus action to disengage, so you don't have to worry about that attack of opportunity and be exactly where you want it to be.
I think,
But I think
yeah,
you probably
seeing the
need
path there
that.
the Grizz is putting, I could still get behind that bush and use my bonus action to hide, because the goal is to get a sneak attack. And not be within its reach as I flee the scene.
Flee the scene of the crime, sir.
Yes. So I will take here and then here.
Okay.
Use my bonus action to hide, which, do I need to roll stealth again?
Yes.
Alright.
Because I'll flavor the stealth here being more like you're just staying extremely still.
Oh, so it's like a T-Rex.
Yeah.
You are most certainly hidden.
And then I will shoot at it again. Hopefully, if I gain its attention, it'll go through those brambles a little more. Let's see here. Yeah, 1d20 plus 5. Shoot at it. Hit it.
No!
No! Oh! I'm better with daggers.
Yeah, you just fling it, and it's more of a tragedy than a failure.
You have
as-
advantage because of the stealth.
Oh, you're right.
Oh.
Advantage.
Oh, thank you. I always forget.
Thank you, KB. Oh, unfortunately, 10's not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
make it. But
Wait,
you did.
You still have you have bardic inspiration from round one.
Oh, you
when
do.
Zeb gave
If you
you
want to
bardic
use it, you
inspiration.
can.
You can.
You can maybe get it.
What is it again? A
You
D6?
A
can maybe
D6.
He wants it, D6.
So you got a chance.
You need a 5 or a 6.
I got a 5!
Yes. Okay. You
Zeb
get the
Bang,
shot
oh,
ready, and you just think this is for Zebediah. You fire the arrow. Roll your. Ooh, actually, do you want this to be where Zebediah against the grapple on Zebediah or against the tree blight itself?
The grapple, I know that'll cause him fall damage, but he's already unconscious.
I'm unconscious, I'm at 0, so I don't fucking
But
care.
then you have to worry about
Yeah.
death saving throws.
I mean that's safe, but hopefully it isn't ruthless enough to like step on your head.
Yeah. So I'll give that sneak damage. Here's
All right. you pierce right through the vines as they let go. Zebediah falls. Because he took damage, he will have a death saving throw.
Alright.
D20 plus what?
The death saving throw is
just
just
automatic
failed.
failure.
Just a D20?
Yeah, it is failed
Okay.
because you took
Automatic
damage.
Oh, okay.
And I have to BRB, so that'll be the last of my action. I don't have anything in second.
All right,
Alright. Tree time.
true time. All right, so as this branch.
Naughty asshole.
As this branch is almost stabbed right in its like right between like the equivalent of like human fingers, like you know that very soft middle part in between, it gets stabbed right there with the arrow, making it like shake it like someone who has gotten like who just got like a burn on the stove. And everyone else, let's see, I'm just gonna do some math here. Yeah, okay, so he has to be this spot. Okay. Feels boom. Wait, no, I don't want that there. Boom. Wait, did that go? No, okay, that did not go. Boom. So he was over here. He has moved.
I counted 4 moves, so that's 8 d4.
All right. 24
Okay.
damage onto him, and he will take the small tip fire damage. Another 3, really solid. This tree, as it moves by, will attempt to just smack Chat out of the way, like as if you were just on the way. Like, get out.
Technically get.
Nope.
No, as it walks by, it doesn't even seem to face your general direction as one of the branches just like swings you aside, just slamming you, and it will do this much? Yes. Yeah. 17 damage. As the world has gone dark once again. And Grizz, although Fiverr is being very still, you stand very proudly as this tall, sickly tree, the branches caught a bit on fire, and face seeming to leak out this black, sickly sap. The wind, the air around you starts feeling like it may just be because of your poison or sharing this thing's own sickness, but nothing about this feels well, as from beneath you, you feel the possible fate of Chat and Zebediah beneath you as the roots come out.
I'm dodging, it has disadvantage.
Alright. I think a 23 hits. Once again, just like...
I be
Hmm?
I be grappled.
Alright, okay. Once again, just like Zebediah, the roots grab you, this time by the wrist, just like flinging you up. You are weightless to this thing, as it then firmly grasps it in one of the branches, and almost as if you were a piece of broccoli, will attempt to crunch. You are still under the effects of dodge action because grapple only affects movement. So this will still be at disadvantage. I did add the fire damage, thank you though. Alright, well you prevented a natural 20.
That's good.
This, however, will not be good. Alright, so that's +6. You take 15 crunch damage,
Okay,
and
not too bad.
then it is your turn. Immediately because of that,
Oh, I need to make a concentration check for.
You will need to
my
make-
spell.
2 of them, because you're...
Spell select.
No, just the one. Never mind. Yep. And now you will take damage because of the start of your turn. You feel the branches around you firmly tighten.
Okay.
And it is going to be that much. Yes. Yes. Okay. Oh no, wrong. What happened there? What happened? Oh, 1d6. Okay.
You gave it double D's.
All right. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage as it just squeezes tightly. Make another Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Advantage again.
All right. So
Spell's still up.
you may attempt to escape the grapple with acrobatics or
Oh.
athletics, or you could do
Oh.
whatever the fuck your grizz thing is.
Yeah. So oops. It's bear time.
Bear
Please make this bear large.
time!
Please make this bear large.
I will make the bear large. Bear is large.
So it's bear time now. So
Bear time.
firstly, I guess my first question is, does this tree have, is its grapple allowed to grapple large-sized creatures?
I would say because it is huge, it would be very reasonable
Mhm.
for it. I will
mean, yes,
see.
I'm just-
I will see
I'm
if it
asking
has
its
a
ability
specific.
says, like,
Yeah, no, I'm checking right now. It does not specify size. So
okay.
I'm
then
gonna assume a large
by
creature will
normal
still be
rules,
grappled.
uh,
I feel like in this case, it has the one branch, but then one of the other branches comes in to assist to like, alright.
Yep. Okay. So then, I am going to multi-attack. Bear time was my bonus action.
Right.
My Moon Druid.
Mhm.
So then my primary action is going to be multi-attack on the branch which is holding me. Fiver, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to play doctor for everybody.
It's okay. What I do.
You at least get your free heal.
Unfortunately, I'm poisoned.
So all
so
this is
I
gonna be
have
with
to-
disadvantage.
This is with disadvantage. Okay, so first I'm gonna bite the hand which grapples me.
That will
Unfortunate. Then
not.
I'm gonna claw it.
That one will.
18.
14
14
slash.
slashing.
All right. And that is it, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be. Well, does that free me?
Wait, were you attacking the tree blight or what was grappling you?
I was attacking the branch.
Oh, in that case, yes. You are
Okay.
free, but because of your up in the air, you will take a d6 of bludgeoning damage. Of 4 damage, but that's probably not a lot for bear.
Yeah, the bear's still got another 30 hit points.
Mm.
Right.
Alright. So, unless you wish to move,
Yeah, I do. Now that I'm free, although I've only got half my movement because I have to stand up from prone.
Yes.
20 feet. I need to move without going through my my brambles, and I need to keep the. I have to not move out of its reach, so its reach goes to there, so I can move to here, and I'm still in its reach, so that is no attack of opportunity.
Yep. Yes.
Okay.
Because you're large. If you're
Ignore
medium.
the other grids.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you for. You're thankful for you being large. Otherwise, boom.
Well,
All
then I
right.
just need-
Chat.
All right.
I'm gonna need chat to make a death saving throw. This is
Oh,
gonna.
you skip the pixies. Sprites.
Oh, you're right. Thank you. I was going on their turn. I feel like these pixies just see fuck bear, bear fuck what kid bear. I am also just gonna.
Yeah, this is what I'm afraid of.
They are, because they don't really notice the rabbit, or at least see it as like that much of a threat compared to a real ass bear.
Yeah.
So, 4 more attacks, baby. Let's go. But hey, it's not gonna be a lot of damage, right? Haha.
Yeah, but they're all gonna hit because I've got bear armor class now.
19.
That hits.
Roll the concentration checks just so.
Right.
Hi. Oh, do we have Kara? Hi,
that's
Verb Duck.
25 against the poison. And 20 for my concentration.
All right. Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
Raiders.
Raiders. Hi. You have entered the
I
party.
told them it was a bad idea.
You have entered the party deciding to fuck around and fight a big ass tree. 2 of the party members are down. Our bear child is poisoned. Our rabbit doctor is in the bushes, and there is the fear of God with this tree as it is on fire, and it is doing a
No, we
lot.
got this.
So yes, all right. So this is for the second shot.
Thanks.
Natural 20. This one's gonna do a whopping 2 damage.
Hell,
Okay.
hell, I am
First,
dead.
con save for the poison. Con save for concentration.
All right.
Okay.
Another 19, so you're gonna take another additional damage.
Okay. Con save for the poison.
You.
That is 7.
Oh.
I believe I'd still beat a 5.
Yeah, but you got a nat 1,
Full
buddy.
sleep.
On a saving throw.
That doesn't apply?
I'm pretty sure nat 1s do apply to saving throws and attack rolls specifically.
Alright, hold on.
Well, I'll double check it for you, because I never established that confirmed. So I'll establish it for you to give you an olive branch here, alright?
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. The fourth one's gonna shoot me right anyway, aren't they?
I could not hear you.
I said it probably doesn't matter because the fourth one's gonna shoot me and wake me up anyway.
Probably not.
But then.
Let's see.
7 throws, okay, 179. Alright, let's see.
Let's see, what rules are those using? Is that official or is that just a wiki? That is a completely different system. You know what? I'll give you the grace. I'll give you, just because of this, how this fight is going, I'll give you this mercy of saying we're just gonna.
I'm looking under saving throws and I don't see anything about
All right,
one being
then
automatic.
we're not gonna worry about that for you.
Alright.
And then last shot. Another 19. So you have taken
Right.
5 damage because of the 1 crit.
We'll take another, I've already applied 3, so we'll take 3 more. So we're down to 25. 25 bear HP. Saving throw for poison. Saving throw for... Oh, I forgot to do the concentration for the previous one, so...
Alright.
2 concentration checks.
Alright.
Both are successful.
Okay. You're still good. Chat, I'm gonna need a dead...
For some definition of good.
Chat, I'm gonna need you to roll a death saving throw, and that is just gonna be a raw d20. I think that's a
That is
pass.
a success.
Sex, yes, okay. I was like thinking in my mind,
Slightly
like, wait.
weighted in the favor of success.
Yeah, okay. I thought so. I just had that moment of like, wait, is it above 10 or is it exactly 10? I'll take your word on it, because that sounds right. So
It is.
you're looking better than worse. Zebediah, you need to roll death saving throw.
Zeb, roll a 20.
Do it, roll 20.
I'm rolling a 20.
Do it. Just roll a 20.
You have one failure. You're one failure away.
failures.
Alright, that's
You're one
that's
failure
two
away from
failures for
Zebediah
Zeb.
dying. Fiver. You are the wee woo.
Fiverr, I think you should
I could get
Uh,
that.
disengage and run up. Bonus action disengage, and then action heal Zeb. Oh wait, you don't have enough movement.
Well, I do
let's
have
see,
my
well-
hop, which gives me an extra 10 feet. So I could make it here, right next to Zebediah, which asking Pam
Is
would
your-
have to count.
Is the hop a bonus action? Does
it-
the hop involve
is.
any actions?
Yeah.
It is a bonus
It's
action.
a bonus action though. So
Alright.
you could do that, but you would trigger an attack of opportunity.
Would-
You can't do that and also
would-
disengage.
You would have to take a big smacky. But are you willing as a doctor to do that as your Hippocratic oath? You see Zebediah is not doing well. You can tell with your doctor eyes.
Yes.
So you're gonna take the shot.
Zeb has like a 45% chance of dying if we don't get him up on before his next turn.
Yeah, Zeb's worse than Chat. and
Alright,
my
so-
doctor seems to say save the one who needs it most.
Alright. So as you hop in the air to get a bit more distance, one of the branches.
I'm just imagining Zeb is on the, like, right around the corner of the fight, like a person who failed in a Bomberman game. Just in a little cart. Like, oh god.
As you're up in the air, you see one of the trees, as if the winds itself guided it, is coming in, sweeping towards you. There's a moment of, oh god, are you gonna feel the wrath of this creature? As a 26
I do.
hits,
Yep.
you will.
Maybe I should have played it safe and helped Chat.
You will take 19 points of damage. You are still up.
I'm still alive!
Alright, you can complete your move then.
Yeah, you feel, you hear a very concerning pop. You're not quite sure if it's a snap almost, but you have adrenaline pumping as you're running in about to do doctory things.
I'm doing things!
All right.
The drugs will fuel me.
To
others.
reminder for healer, it is a d6 plus at this point 4. Plus 8, sorry. Alright, Zebediah.
Oh.
What does it look like as you're quickly as you're quickly trying to repair Zebediah?
I'm like setting bones where I can, tightly wrapping these, almost a tourniquet-like field medic, getting you going. And I'm like, hey, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it through this. I'm serene in the face of danger. I might be fear inside, but I'm not gonna let it show so it doesn't transfer to those I'm helping.
Alright.
Pop things in place and stop the bleeding. It's always the first one. Stop the bleeding.
Alright, as you take care of the wrestler, the massive tree looks up as you're looking over your patient. Behind you is the tree looking over your son.
No. My bear dog son, no.
my humble
Riz.
bear dog.
Riz roars in defiance.
It steps up. It will take the fire damage as well as your
That looked like just a 5-foot step.
Yeah, just a little 5-foot steppy.
All right, five piercing damage.
You definitely see as this thing is catching more, just a little bit more on fire, and with these extra steps, this thing is now especially around the feet, seems to be just leaking out this ugly black ichor. You can't even call it sap anymore, and it just looks like as if it is just attempting to finish what it started, as one of the branches comes up once again to simply smash Bear. The 17 hit.
It does. Bear has a shitty AC.
But big HP.
Yeah.
And it does 18 damage.
Still up. Or
All
still
right.
there.
Still bear.
Still Bear.
Ew, bear.
And
Mecha bear.
Oh, and hold on.
Yep.
Warcaster,
Alright, you're good.
concentration.
and
Spike's still up.
this time, instead of just its roots, seeing that you are a properly sized creature, it is just gonna like bend over as if it is like been through as if it's tree in a hurricane, to just bear hug you as it like lifts up. And you will be grasped, and while being grasped,
Grab it.
it gets you up and will use its bonus action to attempt to bite.
Okey-dokey.
That will hit.
That'll hit.
You will take 20 damage as you feel
Oh,
the
shit.
badly looking boss.
Hold on, I need to confirm something.
You will
Uh,
subtract the amount of hit points you still have from the bear, and it will go on to your normal character.
Yeah, that's what I was confirming. Okay, in that case, well, my plan is shot because I'm now dying.
Oh no!
Oh, buddy,
I
pal,
was,
buddy,
I
friend.
was about to unleash hell. Alright, well, no more spike growth.
No more spike growth. Haha.
Oh, that fucked up all the plans.
Yeah. Okay.
Grizz, roll me a
Uh,
funny dice.
Well, yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's
You
roll
are
it. Oh,
failing.
that's not a 20.
The child is not doing well. These pixies, Jesus Christ. You know what? I think they would target Zebediah, because like, oh, this asshole again?
Zeb should still be prone, so they'll have disadvantage.
You're right. Thank you for being smarter than me as Pixie Brain. Oh.
Well, while this is being...
18 will hit, so this will be 1 point of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Shapara. Shabu.
Alright. Oh. Okay, no, you're just poisoned, so you'll have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks.
Okay.
Alright, so that one will likely not roll. Hit. Yeah. So, second attack does not hit. Third Pixo. Third Pixo hits. You may roll another one to see if you if you get the other effects of the poison, but it's gonna be. Zebediah, you immediately go to Snoozeville. You get poisoned, and with that other arrow, you just sort of pass out for a moment as if you're hit with like an anesthetic. So in that case, we're gonna redirect this last attack over to Fiverr. But an 8 will not hit you. But yeah, Zebediah, just to cover, you were hit by 2 of them, so you'll take only 2 points of damage.
Okay.
That's not good.
And also
I'm
Fiverr,
at
just
12.
also Fiverr, for your awareness, the sleep does function like your sleep spell.
Okay. Well, I'm unconscious because I hit 0.
Because that was only 1 point of damage.
Oh, I thought you said 2. My bad.
No.
No, I got 2.
Zebediah got 2. You got 1. So you're not doing great either, but I do want to remind you can use your feat as a bonus action because of your Thief Rogue build.
But you can't use it on Zed again.
Yeah.
Use it on myself.
You can only use, yeah, or on me.
If I can get to you.
Problem is the tree goes before me. Let's go down again.
But you know whose turn it is? It's Cat's turn. Hey, chat, roll a death saving throw. Just get a 20. You pass with the skin of your beak. You have 1 more. You have 2 successes, no failures. 1 more success and you're out of the woods.
No, we're still in the woods.
Back into the woods.
Zebediah.
Victory.
Zebediah is a sleepy boy. Fiverr.
Zeb, we need some big oh.
Why can't I just do Thunderwave?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I just want to do Thunderwave.
The game was like, no, you had your cool moment in first arc. You must calm the fuck down. Hey, you know what, honestly? I was gonna have a moment, but this might as well be your punishment for being rude to the Darklings. Of just a really unfortunate luck.
No, because everybody's suffering from it.
Yeah, you're
not
right,
just
you're right,
me.
you're right.
Yeah. Okay, so does entering the tree block
It is leaving,
only leaving?
yeah. So, like, if you, say, passed his 15-foot range, like, you moved 20 feet away from him, then he would have a chance to do something.
Problem is that I think you may have to.
You will have to dash if you want
Okay,
to
no,
get
I
to
guess
him.
if you go.
I do
I guess
have
if
one
you
more
move
rabbit
here
hop.
and then. Rabbit hop bonus
Yeah,
action?
which will give me an extra 10.
I mean, I guess it doesn't make a difference. Dash, they both are bonus actions. Wait,
Yeah,
oh, right.
rabbit hop's a bonus action, which would keep me from using.
Because you can
Well,
use
no,
the
I can
heal.
still heal you.
You can use the heal
That's an
as an action or
Right, you
bonus
can-
action because of being a thief. But
So whether I hop or dash,
dash may just be a bit
doesn't make
more
a difference.
effective.
yeah. Then I'll use dash to get all over there. But how is Zeb doing? Zeb's just a
Zeb is
sleepy
just a
little
sleepy
pip one,
boy. If he was shaken awake, he could get into the fight again. So we get the moral dilemma of save your boy or awaken the boy.
right? No. My bonds are too.
It's
nothing's
okay.
More important than
It's okay.
your
Hey, Rhiannon,
association.
it's okay. I'm holding your hand with one hand, and the other hand, I have a gun pointed at you.
Oh no.
It's okay, Rhiannon. You trust me, right?
I trust.
Would I harm you?
You wouldn't, but
I
just
just-
DM pen.
I just worry that like getting me up isn't gonna do us any good because it's just gonna put me right back down before I
Yeah.
even get a turn.
But also, what
Um,
would Funny Bunny do?
Funny Bunny wants to help everyone in this association, which includes all 3, but out of the 3, his son is the most. and the brambles are gone, so trying to direct its attention this way to get it to do more damage doesn't make any sense.
To be fair, I do think our best chance of winning is if I can get a turn again and go bear mode with my last wild shape and just like
Get more,
hit the
yeah.
tree, because we know it's low on health.
Oh yeah, he is.
But I'm poisoned with disadvantage, but I mean, the hit points I'd gain. But I'd have to have a turn, and I'm not going to get a turn if it just attacks me again.
Will, if I'm standing next to Grizz, not me, and heal Grizz and
Yes.
use some sort of like words or just put its attention on me, it only gets one attack, right? Like it's only gonna attack one of us.
You know it has
No, it's got
one
2
branch.
attacks, 3 if it apples.
Yeah.
Oh, this is such a tough decision.
You sure is.
Mm.
See, honestly, I wasn't.
I think it might be our best play though. Well, we don't know how this thing might be slow. Your best bet might just be to no, because there's the sprites. I
Yeah.
knew I should have dealt with them first. Well, hindsight.
Yeah, it's very 2020.
I don't know. Healing me and playing the sacrifice might be our best bet. It's a bad play, but it might be the only
I
play we
mean-
got.
You all got means to heal each other. And you do want to specify that.
Yeah, because Zeb's not dead, just asleep. So when
He's a
Zeb's
sleepy
Zeb
boy.
could use healing word. If Chat passes another death saving throw, Chat has some healing on himself. Maybe
Yeah,
I
I have
go.
He won't be up unless he rolls a 20.
Oh no!
He'll just be stable. At 0.
If I bring you up, that's a lot of hit points that you could still survive its hit.
Maybe.
While they, maybe. While Chat and Zeb are recovering to get its attention back and forth, because it would have to move towards them and away from them.
What kind of action does it take to shake Zeb awake? Is it's
That
an
is
action?
its own action. It's like specifically like with the sleep spell.
Yeah.
Alright. And Zeb's how much hit points does Zeb have? 'Cause
I have
Mars,
12 right now.
That's not nothing.
Alright.
Also-
Then okay, if he's got 12, that changes things, because he's probably won't fall asleep again. So maybe what you need to do is get Zeb up, and then use your action to get Zeb up, and then use your bonus action heal to get Chat.
You know what? Yeah, 2
And-
players in. And once it's
I'll live around. Unless it wants to kill me. But this boss does not have the ruthless trait we have, so you would have told us that if it did, right? So
You would have found out.
Yeah, we would have found out by now. So
Like, if I was going for
we'll
blood with this
use
boss,
both of its attacks to rip me in half.
like,
So
if I was going for
yeah.
blood, Chat would be dead by now.
Alright, with that in mind,
Yeah, so
Zeb awake, Chat.
get them both up.
Yeah. Fiverr will shake Zeb, grab both shoulders, just a
Yeah.
gentle shake, because, don't want to cause any trauma further, but like, hey, we need you now, my son.
I can still go. I don't have concussion, sir. Rev, I'm good.
Zebediah, can you
When
do...
take care of that
What's your
tree-
passive perception, by the way?
Passive perception. 13.
13. Okay, I'm just gonna check something real quick.
Oh,
Don't worry, you... Okay, you barely feel this. You feel for just a moment, your shadow, if you would have just been down for 1 second longer, you would not be on this battlefield right now. But you don't have to worry about it.
We're there, waking you up.
Like, you just feel like like a chill up your spine of some otherworldly presence was going to snatch you for a moment. But it seems to be gone now as it's like you had a brief sleep paralysis demon. But it's gone now. It's gone. You don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad ever happens to me. Alright. As Fiber is like shaking. Oh wait, you're doing more on your turn, right?
Yes, I shake him
Yeah.
awake, but then I want to
Yeah.
chat and use bonus action to stabilize check.
Alright, use a d6 plus 8.
And then please move away.
Hooah. Oh, wrong way. Bah.
Or maybe, I don't know. Something.
I think here might be best, just to have most distance from tree.
Alright.
And then you said a d6 plus 8?
Yes. 11 hit points for chat. Let's go.
You're shoving herbs into like some what's it called? The salts to wake up.
Oh, like the smelling salts are just.
Smelling salts in the beak and some
Ah.
herbs on the wounds where I
Rub
can.
the
that-
smelling salts right in my
Nice, nice.
Chat, we need whatever you can muster.
Chat, we need
These are
your
desperate
gun.
times, but if we all pull together, we can make it. We're stronger together.
And then,
All week.
Fiver, you might want to use your last 10 feet of movement just to get a little extra distance. I don't know.
Yeah. Back off. With no
Okay.
No attack
Hmm.
range for me. I have 1 hit point now. We'll use it to heal as many as I can.
Alright, it is. Tree will burn. 2. Okay. Not doing so hot. Like, this tree looks, at this point, probably, to scale, similar to how a lot of you guys feel right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You
Can't see it's far, but I know how
can
much
feel
damage
it,
we've
can't you?
done.
It is. I'm just checking. So, this boy's gonna move over here. It's going to go to where it felt like a lot of movement at first, and attempt to slam Zebediah.
Yeah.
And it will be at advantage, right? Because he's prone.
Let me check. I
'cause
know
he went to
prone
s-
gives advantage, but yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he was
that
A slump.
he is prone. I just want to see what the wording on prone is. An attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet
Ooh,
of the
alright.
creature.
He will
Otherwise, the
not.
attack roll has disadvantage.
Oh, interesting. So we'll have disadvantage.
He's too far away.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I wanted to check, because I wasn't sure if the wording was melee attack or attack
Alright,
within
I
five
think a
feet.
16 still hits.
16 still hits.
$15 damage.
Okay. Night, Zeb.
You feel yourself wake up, sleep.
God damn it! I just want to do Thunder Wave.
I am so sorry.
If we could get that thunder wave off, that might be enough to actually. And it would definitely kill a couple of. And it would kill some of these goddamn sprites.
I just want to do Thunder Wave. And I'm Freddy Krueger's gonna come up on my ass.
One turn this whole combat.
I made an illusion that did nothing.
I checked, I was like, oh, this boy doesn't see with eyes. I'm so sorry.
I have
It
been
was a good play,
absolutely worthless the entire time we have been in this fairyland.
No.
You have 8 a lot of attacks.
Yes, I, the bard, am the tank.
Hey, bards can be anything you want them to be. But now it is for the last attack here. This tree will let go of Grizz. So Grizz, you will take a death save. You will take a death. That's a failure death saving throw as you hit the ground.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yes. And it will attempt to grapple Chat. The 16 hit.
That ties my AC.
Okay. So, Chat. I'm willing to God bargain with you. Because I see where this is going. And I, as a DM, would wish not to have a TPK. Especially with your great party. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to bargain with me. What are you willing to give for me to have God turn a blind eye on this matter? Father, I'm just checking in, Ruby, to see if you're still thinking, or...
I'm still thinking.
Okay, which is reasonable.
This is a hard.
It sure is.
My initial thought is, I assumed I was a goner from the beginning. I would go as far as giving up myself for them to get the
You're willing to... I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over the music swelling.
Oh, I'd be willing to sacrifice myself to let them get away.
So, you're saying you're willing to take the shot if you take the pixies down with you?
Yeah.
Okay. We can arrange this. Especially because you just you're gonna take the damage anyway. Okay. This is I'm giving you one last opportunity. This is confirming your bargain with God.
That is, yes.
Okay. So, chat. You will... How does fate work with you, to let this happen? Also, I need to roll the, fire damage, by the way, as we do that.
Oh, god damn it.
my ground and to do what my mentor would have done, which is charge in and fuck shit up.
I see. So basically, you take your blow down of your remaining health to essentially have these pixies just like respect you and just like, all right, man, you're good. Is that correct? Rumi?
I think that's what I said.
Okay. In that case, with your bargain of God, the pixies will just retreat in, thinking like, no, the boss has got, our house has got this. And you are at 0. Let's see. Did tree move? Yes, tree moved to get up here. Okay. Then that will be its turn. Grizz.
All right, time to die. If I roll 9 or less, Grizz dies.
No. I roll over here.
You still... You feel for a moment, Grizz, your heart slow down a bit. Doesn't stop, but it's almost out of a childish stubbornness.
1 point away. That would have been amazing.
If I had just rolled a 20, I'd have had 1 hit point. and I would have shot
I'm
that
sorry.
tree one
I'm
hit
sorry.
point through.
I'm sorry, Caitlin. Are you ungrateful for your
It's-
over 10?
Gabriel, thank you.
Oh, Gabriel, you're right. Alright.
I think I found a name for our party. It's Skin of the Teeth.
I mean, we're still gonna die.
Alright. Pixies are letting the gang take the L and go down without pot shots. Chat, your death saving throws are refreshed. Roll a death saving throw. Alright, that is
And
one
not a-
fail.
Not a good one.
On a 20.
Yeah, so your past death saving throws and successes are wiped away, and you will restart with 1 failure over here. Zebediah, your turn.
I just wanted to do a thunder wave.
I know you did.
I wanted you to thunder wave so bad.
You have a success.
It 1 away from 22.
Mm. Now, Fiverr. I see.
Oh
Nothing you
god, there's
can
only
do,
1
Fiverr.
hit point amongst the entire team.
Yes, I see this is happening. So once again, as an olive branch, we go into witch time. Time slows down, and you
You've
feel
dodged enough.
you feel the Feywild almost willing to bargain with you. What are you willing to pay to at least get one of your party members up? To break the rules and allow the narrative to continue.
I would definitely be willing to give my 1 hit point left to revive my son, so that he
Oh.
might bear it up,
Now,
bear through this tragedy.
now that's true, I will
But
say,
one hit-
Fiverr.
You know, it's not gonna do any good because the tree goes next.
For 1 hit point, well, that's not going to be much of a payment after all. That's only going to afford him, what, 1 hit point? Is there anything else you're willing to give up? We don't have to just talk about health over here. we could talk about more abstract concepts, if you'd like.
I would like. Let's explore.
What is something that Fiverr might be willing to give up? I feel like here it is a lot more crucial, so let's just say maybe an action that Fiverr can't do. Perhaps a word to be taken. Those are fake classics. Perhaps memories.
Oh, you know, it'd be really good narratively.
Ooh, what would be?
Provides-
The more narrative spice you give me, the more I'm willing to.
I would be willing for Fiverr to give up the memory of Grizz to save Grizz. Give him all his hit points back.
So, I say as like the living embodiment of the Feywild, of this corrupted Feywild. So, Dr. Fiverr, you are willing to give up the memory of whom you see your son so that he may survive?
I would. He means everything to me. If he goes on and I don't, that's better. He's got a whole life ahead of him.
Bargain for a cure to poison at the same time.
At the same time,
Oh,
his
don't
poison will
worry,
be
dear
restored.
KB.
Will be
This
restored.
bar, no, Fiverr. That bargain. That is very much enough to pay the toll. Fiverr. You feel. This is changing tone even more. We have gone to. Oh, God.
We were just trying to fix the goddamned well.
You guys didn't even try to fix it.
Doing this well.
We could have just found a huge plunger.
I
We are
just want to
literally
remind everyone,
gagging.
I told you that this tree was badass and that we should not fight it.
Alright.
But
Fire stealing
nobody
superstition.
listens.
Fiverr. You have bargained, and as this title shows, this is the voice of no return, as it simply says, we have a deal. And you feel as those words go into your ears, out comes all you have ever known about the child who you are trying to save. One moment, you see your adopted son. The next, in half a moment, you see a patient you need to save. And as a blink goes by, that is just a boy. And the boy is saved. You don't know who this boy is, but you see him breathe as if he was full of life, almost hit by an adrenaline shot. Grizz, consider yourself having a full rest.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, that is a very heavy cost, and I am going to make it be very well paid.
I assume that also clears the poison condition. Okay.
Yeah, you're
And
100%.
all right.
And
Wild shapes restored.
You
Spell
know
slots
what?
restored. Hit points restored.
you know
Chris
what?
is alive.
For this. Wait, let me see. Alright. Grizz. Because of this price, and this very costly bargain, this tree does not seem well. And for that very great price, I'm willing to bend rules even further beyond. KB, would you even like to have your turn now?
I would indeed.
I will say,
Grizz.
I say as the devil on your shoulder, with this bargain, you know, something has been paid. You are the one who has received the profit. And you see this tree as it burns is so close to death. Perhaps if you just hit it hard enough, it might die, or even at best case scenario, if you don't hit it hard enough, it may just burn apart. Grizz, you have the floor.
Grizz staggers to his feet. His heart feels heavy. He doesn't know what cost has been paid, but he feels in his soul that something has been done. But also, he surges with adrenaline. He lets out a monstrous roar as his body twists and spasms. And the bear is here once more. The bear lunges at the tree, channeling all the rage and power of the natural world to tear apart this wicked infestation, to destroy this blighted thing, and return it to the natural cycles.
Roll to attack. That will hit.
And my multi-attack, the claws will miss.
Alright.
With roaring in defiance, Grizz slams into the tree, prepared to go down swinging, to defend his family.
You see this tree stumble. It takes 1 point of fire damage. It is standing at... It honestly looks as good as all have you been in this fight at your best. There's a moment. You two look at each other. The tree seems to rot a little bit more. It doesn't seem to be from your violence, but instead, it seems to be corrupted almost from a dark deal. Something that this Feywild has been twisted to become. And that little bit of corruption seems to seep deep into whatever heart a tree could have. It starts rotting away rapidly. It almost as if this disease is instead eating upon him more so than your claws could dig through. It looks towards Fiverr. Fiverr, you know this thing can't speak. In all regards, it should not be able to speak to you. But you hear, almost through the wind, in two languages, in both Common and Sylvan at once, it just goes, "I'm sorry for your loss. It has broken my heart." And with that, the tree rots away, almost turning into a black, almost pulp. And there you are, standing
Grizz
on
steps
the brink
over
of death.
the corpse of the tree and will roar into the sky.
However, you stand here at the brink of death, seeing this once child become a bear, roar the top of their lungs. And all you have to wonder is, who the hell is this kid? And with that, I'm gonna end the session right fucking there.
Perfect.
Ooh, perfect. I was like, all right, chat. You got a good bar. You're getting a good like soft bargain there. But Rhiannon, you're like, yes, yes.
That was a great bargain.
Well, thank you.
That is, I became the villain from Princess and the Frog there. Of like, yeah. Like, I'll be real.
Yeah.
This thing had 14 more hit points, but I'm like, no, the narrative decrees it dies now.
Oh, I could have done 14 more damage.
You could have, but I did not feel like you can take another round.
I could, now that I'm fully healed.
But that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't sacrificed the memory of Grin.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We can build new memories.
Zeb is gonna have some fucking words.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, guys, for beating the optional boss of this area.
XP.
That was the most fun I've had in a session here yet. It was a lovely boss fight. I loved every minute of it.
Well, hey, you know, I was worried that if anything, today was gonna be more like, oh, they're gonna say, fuck you, we're gonna fight the hag.
I mean, you were going to.
I know, but I was more worried about, like, that kind of encounter today. Or even last session.
No, instead we decided to fight a Dark Souls boss.
Yeah, you essentially did. Almost as a joke.
I told you so. I told you so. I told you.
We had
You should
I
be.
had
You
the idea, and I wanted to back out.
for bringing spike growth, for switching up my spells to have spike growth.
No, that was
That did
very good.
that
That
did
was the
about
main way how you're gonna deal damage.
75 damage.
Yeah.
75, 80 damage.
Yeah.
Goddamn, like a pro Pokemon strat.
Mhm. No. Oh my god.
And stealth rot.
I almost didn't prepare that today. Then I was like, no. If we fight the hag, I'm gonna need spike. I might want spike growth instead of entangle. She's probably pretty strong.
But yeah, no, and there's like mechanics of like, well, if you guys run away, the tree blight's like, yeah, alright, fuck you, I'm staying here, don't go in the fucking lake. But you guys like, we have to kill! Murder!
Yeah,
Malice!
no, I knew running was an option, but like once we were starting to go down, it's like we'd have to get everyone out. You know,
Yeah,
we couldn't leave anyone
no,
behind.
You guys really went into the death spiral. Octavian is still there and is horrified.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, if Zeb had just gotten a turn,
if Zeb had
could've
just
killed all
gotten a
of them.
turn.
or not, maybe not all, but like a big, he could have killed a bunch of the sprites and done some serious tree damage.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, Zeb.
Zeb will reflect on this.
Yeah.
Zeb, let me just give you a mindset of like when he wakes up and sees everything that happens, he is lit up with indignant rage that this is basically, this whole situation is taken away from the two men he considers father's figures, the entirety of the found family he had at the circus, his newfound family, and he's just going like, oh no, all this shit burns.
And I will say, I cannot wait to meet the hag again. Cause
We gotta, yeah, so, guys, I think after this, we need to, leave town and get a long rest in for...
just be like,
For you
hey,
guys?
hey, Clapperclaw, I think we should leave. I
Yeah, I I just, this was not subtle. And we are, like, you guys are all like dead. I mean, I just got a free long rest, and I'm really just down one wild shape. But
I
you
will
guys
say,
are all
Fiverr can
I think-
competently, like, resuscitate them. Like,
Mhm.
their medicine's real good,
Yeah,
and
they
they
can
can revive them to
stabilize.
1 hit point if they stabilize because of healer. So, like,
Mhm.
you know, at worst case, you can start the session with at least 1 hit point, but...
Yeah,
Put my
yeah.
hit points at 0.
But yeah. Oh yeah. Fiverr's also down, so I'm gonna have to like de-bear and then start dropping healing words. And medicine checks, I guess. I can at least attempt those.
You can always just revive, statistically, you could just revive Fire and or Chat, and either one of them could heal with, like, stabilizing or lay on hands.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
so
and,
sad.
And Zeb's
Role
got
playing.
healing word.
I also got Song of
Yeah.
Rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like if Grizz revives Fiverr, I'm gonna have such fun sad.
Hi,
role
Yig!
playing.
Hi, Yig! Welcome to Sad Conclusion.
Yeah.
I just thought
Yeah,
about
so
that.
You have come in at the end of the session.
Oh boy.
We cheated to avoid a TPK.
Yeah, so basically, the players here
That would have just taken the TPK.
wanted to take care of chores from this hag. And they were like, huh, there's like a slimy boy in this well? Well, we should get some ash for like a base or something. So they go on down, and they're like, oh, well, we know this little fire guy over here. We can talk to him, get some ash. He's like, cool, I'll do it for like dry wood. And they're like, oh, we don't want to deal with like these guys who we don't have dry wood. So there's a tree next door. Why do we put the fire
Two birds
guy
with one
next?
stone.
Why do we put the fire guy right next to the tree and have him munch and crunch?
To be fair,
For
my
the
Lucas
record,
thought
traders,
was
I
fine.
already identified that this tree was a badass monster and that we shouldn't fuck with it, but nobody listened to me.
And
2 birds with 1 stone. It just turned out it was a T-Rex.
it is around the same CR as the T-Rex.
Oh.
Like this is a CR.
Yeah.
This was a CR7.
Yeah.
And while that happened, essentially a Dark Soul boss commenced as a tree blight, which is, think of a treant like those walking tree boys in Lord of the Rings, but very sick and mean and angry, which proceeded to crush, grapple, and bite those who were grappled. Many people went back and forth from life and death. One of the players unfortunately could not get a turn. I apologize sincerely to Zebediah. And
No, it's deserved. It's hilarious.
And the session basically ended with me offering the 2 remaining party members that were up bargains, like me handing it all advantage and letting them bargain with God to prevent TPK. Because I like this party, and I don't want them to just die, and the Feywild is a place of narrative bullshit. So, like, Chat, our paladin over here, basically was like, I'll go down, I'll take the L, but I'll get rid of these pixies who are doing, like, chip damage and having us be poisoned. But Fiverr over here, our rabbit doctor, had adopted, this young man, Grizz, who is a druid, from the woods. Like, just think jungle man, wild feral child who was raised by bears.
I'm 12, and what is this?
Yeah, and Fiverr was like, here, I'll adopt you, and they basically were like a father-son dynamic, but Fiverr paid the price of the memory of their adoptive son so that they could essentially get a full restore, just long rest instantaneously, go knocking butts, attack the tree, and the tree did not die from damage. It died from heartbreak from this
Aw.
from this tragic deal Fiverr made with God.
I could have died.
just gonna be so sad when he wakes up if Grizz is the one to revive him.
And
Fiverr's gonna be like, "Who are you?"
hey,
And the tears will flow.
and hey, new raiders, viewers who want to know how this horrible, tragic, and ironic reunion want to end up. If you want to see where this goes, you can always just stop on by next Wednesday at 8:30 p.m. EST, where you can see more tragedies like this. And if you want a bit more of a lighthearted D&D stream, tomorrow, I'm working
I
on.
thought you were gonna plug Midas, and I was like, no.
No, Midas isn't tomorrow. No, that's also not lighthearted either. Oh, not
Yeah,
always.
that was my point. I was like, no. The next session of Midas, they're gonna like
No,
talk about the fate of the ocean.
no.
Oh.
But on Thursday, I've changed my schedule up a bit. So yesterday, I worked on a fun idea called Pan's Fuck Around to Find Out Chamber, where I will simulate D&D battles. And the party and chat had decided on a party that would be these characters. So you will see level 7 characters of Freddie Mercury, the Bard, Toad, the Duergar dwarf Spore Druid, Pillowman, the Paladin who is an Oath of Conquest, and Greg the Horse, a thief rogue. Go around and going through various battle simulations. So, yeah, if you want to see more lighthearted anarchy of me playing pretend with gambling, that might be a nice breath of fresh air. And
Hard is for sure.
yeah, is there anything anyone else wants to shill before we decide on whom's to raid?
I'm doing a fun goof on Friday.
Oh, tell us about your fun goof on Friday.
I am looking through a bunch of toy catalogs, like retro toy catalogs, with a special guest, Jeffrey the Giraffe.
Oh my god.
Oh, neat.
Wait, really?
Out of context, it is a friend who is playing Jeffrey Giraffe.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're getting the real Jeffrey Giraffe. Oh my god.
Getting Lee Geoffrey?
These
That's
Toys
amazing.
R Us?
Well, he's out of work now.
Yeah.
But he will.
Yeah.
Hey,
Full
that doesn't mean his
context,
legal name is
stepping
not.
out and explaining the story. I'm looking through toy catalogs. I thought it'd be fun to bring Jeffrey Giraffe. Jeffrey's basically BoJack Horseman season 1.
Oh.
Ah.
Depressed. Everything's gone wrong in his life, and he is not having any of this bullshit.
Fine.
I do like me
And
some
wait,
of
are you saying Will Arnett's going in to be Jeffrey the Giraffe?
You think I have the money for Will Arnett?
No, but you're close friends, right? Because your friend's playing him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anything else anyone wants to shill before we find someone to raid?
Well, I'm getting more comfortable with shilling. If I might shill. I also have a thing on Friday, but I don't want to take away from going to
No,
shill.
do it!
Like,
Hey, I have a thing to show. Rihanna's doing a thing on Friday. Rihanna, why don't you tell the people
Yeah,
about
why
it?
don't you tell the people what you're doing on Friday?
you uplifted me and you.
It's okay, remember, Rhiannon. Remember, one hand, I am holding your hand tenderly. The other hand, I have a gun.
Oh no!
This is another moment like that.
Both of my hands have guns.
Oh no! That's at least 3 guns, not including secret
Yeah.
guns. Well, I do this thing every Friday where I do sandbox survival craft with people who are like the most regulars of my community, and Magic Candy bribed me to do Valheim. So if you like Valheim and you want to come see some goofiness, come on by. 12 p.m. ET is when we start, and it usually lasts around 3 hours. So feel free to drop by anytime and make fun of us making fun of each other. Thank you for the shill and the encouragement to shill.
You're welcome. I'm also shouting you out.
As we go through the shill circle, I have something to shill for Friday as well.
Oh my god, yes!
Friday shill.
Friday
Yes!
yeah, it seems.
Not to,
So far, it seems
not
like
to-
we're all at different times because I'm 9:30 Eastern Standard Time.
We can chain shill.
Yes.
I have a Friday is my 1-year anniversary stream.
Oh shit!
Oh, we gotta go.
I don't have anything like super set in stone, but I was just gonna stream for a really long time and maybe hop around, play some games, play some community games, just chill.
Well, I think
So,
I
like-
remember this. And I will be raiding you.
Guess who's taking a sick day on Friday? Just to watch
Oh,
streams.
yeah.
Hey yo, sick.
Cavy's going like, oh, I can't.
Sick.
Stars. No, not today. Can't do it.
I'm down with the roomy sickness. Gotta go. Do some
I think
viewing.
I'm
Yeah,
certain
I've
that
I've got a case of rheumatitis. Yes.
Get up, come on,
Gosh,
get down
that
with the
sounds
sickness.
medical.
You better get up, come on, get down with the sickness. You mother, get up, come on, get down with the sickness.
Wait, my
Open
mother's
up
coming
your
up?
eye and let it flow into me.
your mother's coming down.
Oh my god, no,
Oh,
mom!
so nice. Bring in your family.
But yeah, I forgot. At 6 p.m. on Friday, I'll be revealing a new model. So I forgot.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm big surprised about
New
that.
model.
Big excited.
Looking forward to
Year
seeing
2, Model 2.
And you know, if you're here for D&D content, well, you can see Pan on the other side of the GM screen,
What?
and me on the other side of the GM screen on Monday at 8:30 EST for the Vault over on my channel, which Pan has just shouted out there. Go follow me.
Do it.
And,
I am now holding one of your
do
hands
it.
and have a gun on one of your hands.
I will contribute to the gun
Yes.
collective.
I'm still holding 2 guns, but now I'm
And
just
we
firing
will
them
be
in the air.
playing the next session of my campaign over there, the Vault of King Midas, which is going to start with a really whoa scene where the Warlock is going to meet all of the gods of the ocean. That's going to be a thing. And then they're going to have silly adventures on a giant turtle and meet the campaign boss. And
Probably-
have big
probably
boss
kill
fights.
God.
That'll be fun.
I think we'll kill a god.
I wouldn't count on that.
Well, good thing for you, because I can't do math good.
I know Rosie can't do math, so
Hey,
that
Rosie
is
can do math. Rosie's
accurate.
moderately intelligent.
I'm just imagining the whole thing is set to Ocean Man by Ween.
Ocean Man.
Honestly, that's like a good mood of like 3. That's a good. I'd say exactly half the party, because Willow can be both Ocean Man and not Ocean Man.
Oh, now I need to listen to
But
this
it's a
song.
great party, and there will be shenanigans, and also gods. So come on by. All right, that's it for me.
All right. So in that case, it looks like only 2 people that I know are streaming, but I think I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna rate Caribou, VTuber. Caribou is kind of a funky concept where he is a frog boy with deer traits. So he's got like the deer antlers, but he's a frog boy. And I know recently he's got a new model. Like before, he was just like basically a gif of a frog with deer antlers, but recently he has become man. So
Dear
Yeah.
God, that's a fucking pun.
No, dear frog.
Caribou.
It's a Japanese ribbon.
Oh my
Gyaro.
god! Ghetto.
Ghetto.
Gyaro. And what is a major species of deer?
Caribou.
A caribou.
I love it.
That's good. That's good.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, the caribou is considered a reindeer, which is a little different than a standard deer, actually, I'll have you know.
I got them.
Does it
fuzzy
look like a
ones.
deer? Does it walk like a deer? Does it talk like a deer? It's a fucking deer.
Does it have deer in its name?
No. Also, I spelled...
Reindeer does not have deer in its name? I don't know.
I don't
Elton
know.
John- Technically
Pouring
deer.
water
Aren't
or
moose
summoning
technically
rain
deer?
No, they're too powerful. Alright.
But there are all Servines?
I don't know. But what I do know is I'm thankful for all of you stopping by, whether past, present, or future. I hope you have a nice day or evening or whatever time it is. I just hope you have something nice to look back on. Until then, I'll wish you a bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Until next time.